Hello, I am the Ronin Bond. Welcome to the Ronin Bond live stream. Welcome to it's Cavoodle. See Derry Pony. Get some drama in before the endless boredom, says Cavoodle. Yes, today we will be pubbing. Pubbing will be potentially undercutting battlefield gnomes, is what we'll be doing today. The empty, cold blackness of space was the plan from the outset. No, it was that! It was that. That's where we'll be doing it. Back there in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I'll be getting my first chicken dinner. I am sick, I am tired, I am done with this. I am done with this! Doesn't matter that there's no rounds in it. If you rack it, you're hardcore. Let's do this! Do it! There's an orange tip, see? See, look straight into the barrel, it's an orange tip. That's how you know it's fake, right, Rai? Right? Ah! Oh, Jesus, and the thing fell out. No, that goes in there. That's, okay, that's backwards. That's, I'm gonna get my first chicken dinner today, cause I know how these things work. It's a... Oh, no, don't do that. Disappoint, says Hologram One. Damn, Peviga. I am Beeve, says Lol. I'm gonna be pubbing all over it today. I need to get my first ever chicken dinner, and then we can never play it again if you don't want me to. But I've never gotten my chicken dinner. I mean, I've gotten it with a team. I've gotten it with you guys carrying a fair bit of the weight, but I've never soloed a chicken dinner in this thing. I keep coming in second every single time we open the game. I can't get the #1, but today, I'm gonna get the number... How do you... Get the #1. It's a good thing there's an orange tip on that, because it being America, it had me wondering for a moment. It's completely impossible to paint a small orange ring around an actual gun. You can't do that. It's not possible. See? Yeah. Welcome to the idiot stream, where we bring all the idiots out and have them dance for our amusement. Alright, turn you down. And come over here. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. I think there's supposed to be music in here, and I believe we're also supposed to get lag whenever I click into the main window here. Yeah! Yeah, there you go. I'm also wearing the massive headphones here for the 7.1 surround sound audio, and welcome back. Side note, Pawn, you still haven't shown us your shotgun, says Hologram One. No comment? No Anyone working at Air Berlin service stuck in hotline queue for 2 hours now. Let's get on that. Let's get Snowman Olaf pushed through Air Berlin. Do they still have a big wall there? That could be what's slowing things down. We gotta get in here and wait. I got 2,914 buppas. So before we get in here and do a thing, oh god, sorry. It's just gonna be like that. It's always been like that. I have no idea what the thing is with XSplit and Pubiga, but in the main window here, as soon as I click into the window, and then I click anywhere outside of it, and we are fine as fine. I think it's actually probably has to do with the webcam, the C920 Logitech. Idiots dancing? Well, come on, Noah, show us your moves. I need to get my buppas. Show me my buppas. Give me a crate. My random weekly crate. Give me my other crate. Because apparently I just keep forgetting to receive what I've successfully requested. Well, successfully give it, and I will stop requesting. There we go. We've got 2 rewards crates ready to come in. Head over to my character and open the 1 crate that's showing. Well, oh no, I've got 2 survivor crates out of the thing. Ready? Give it to me. Well, it's not going to give it to you. First, it's got to show you what you could get. I could achieve the mini skirt purple, which is what I'm going for, or the coat, that would be the second, or any of this crap, which would just be ultimately useless. I wouldn't mind a pair of shoes, a different set of shoes. Open the crate. I got a socks hat. Who cares about the white socks? It's the black socks that you want. Balls. Balls. I'm not wearing that. It's stupid. Look, it doesn't even fit her head. It's a size too large. No, it screws up her flowing hair in the wind. Give me another. It's the same thing that I could possibly get. Well, give me something cool. I received combat pants camo. I don't like them. They're not camoed enough for me. They're definitely not camoed enough for me. I got all this crap that I don't want. I give it back up and get more buppas. But I don't need to. I don't need to, I don't want to. If Pawn wins first game, can we leave to XCOM instead, says Thitra? Oh, there's something. When I get my chicken dinner that I deserve because I know how guns work, then we can change games. We absolutely could change games. We could do... I guess we could do XCOM on the day we're not supposed to. We could do Duskers. Play the button. Wait, where are you going? Click to cancel, click to cancel, click to cancel, click to cancel. I don't want to go to ass. I'm clicking to cancel. Have you not tested this, game developers? I'm clicking all of the ass out of this. No, don't send me to Assville. Oh. We're gonna play an ass. On an ass server. Specifically an ass server. Welcome to the stream, Psycho 101. You saw me click the hell out of that to cancel. Well, now we're going to ass. Begins to make blood sacrifices to the public gods for Pawn to win. Quit sacrificing goats. Gaming Eldar's Queen Gaming Eldar. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, your highness. Quit doing it. Now, give me my full 1080p 60 frame per second live stream of PUBG in a hurry. Alright, they've already got all the guns. I'm running away. I'm turning my audio up, too, so that I can hear where those bullets are coming from. That purple mini skirt costs over 100, says the Seek to Every Pony. Well, if you just ship it to the U.S., and then have the U.S. ship it to you, you can save 400 of that 100, is what Noah Craw just figured out. On the Discord server, at discord.roninpawn.com. Visit us today. And you too can communicate with the rest of the psychotic human beings who hang out at that server. Give me this, and then give me this, and then reload it. And it will take longer to reload it than I have in order to even fire the gun. Whoa! Whoa! Screw you, Bush! I managed it. I managed to get it. I got it. Who said I was sacrificing goats? That's for amateurs. I was sacrificing virgin blood, says Hologram. Virgin goat blood. Oh, God, that stuff is expensive, man. You gotta have that shipped to America, and then have a mate ship it back to you. Trying to get you some virgin goat blood. I think I'm gonna go toward that bridge that nobody wants to be anywhere near the bridges. Just gotta wait until people stop pooping out the back of the plane. There's a hole. I found a gap. I'm heading sort of in the direction of the bridge. I'm gonna head straight for the bridge, and then I'm gonna look around me. Nobody wants to be anywhere near the bridge. So I will be safe because I'll be the only one stupid enough, foolish enough to head toward the bridge. I might head for that that mobile home park that's to the of the bridge, you know? You know what I'm talking about? The of the bridge? Did that a long time ago. Hey, has anybody seen Inhumans? The Inhumans? The show? That show that features Inhuman peoples? Anybody? Oh, crap, I'm not gonna get there, am I? No, you'll be fine, Pawn. You'll be fine. Just right into the open... I didn't quite make it to the bridge. Has anybody seen that show? I saw the first episode of that show, I think. Not even the whole thing. Rex Gates Choose 25, I believe in you. Oh, God, don't curse me like that, Rex. I think I saw what was supposed to pass for the first episode of that show. It was great. I loved it. Like, the part that really sold me on it, this is where I wanted to be. This is all I came here for. Wait, what's out front? Yep, 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 and there's that hat that I didn't want. Now I can wear it, you know, for free. Give me that, and then keep running, Pawn, because they're coming for you. Who's coming for you? I don't know, somebody who's found a gun or something? That's a tree in front of you. Look forward, too. It's helpful. Inhumans, I'm eager to see the next episode, Tier 10, but only if you help Shelly, says Rex Skates. Oh, yeah, I took a day off of, you know, looking at email or Discord or anything. But I swear I'll click on that email soon. Rex, to be honest, if I ever buy American stuff, I'm gonna ask Pawn if I can ship it to his house and have him post it to me. There's a service for that. You're gonna have to slip me a $5 or something. I don't know. I don't know what you'd have to do for me. What could you do for me? You know, the man who has everything. because he's got the 7.1 audio surround sound and Publica. So, you know, I got it all, baby. Ooh, here we go. Here's some, and the coat that I wanted. First off, get rid of that ugly hat that I didn't want, and give me, yeah, and that, and this, and this, and this, and one of those. Thank you very much. And then reload that shotgun. Oh, it's a 2-shooter. Oh, good. Because I love this gun. There's more here, though, right? Yeah, there's a pistol, anyway. There's that pistol that takes an hour and a half to reload. Give me the red dot sight. Give me that energy drink. 7.62, I presume, goes with the R1895. So, switch over to that and reload it. Don't worry, we'll be done in an hour. 6 and 7, and we're good. Here's what I like about Inhumans, alright? The character who doesn't talk. I like that guy. That's the long and the short of it. He is killing it. I'm loving his... Will you put that away? Nobody needs to see that from you. The character who doesn't talk on that show is quite genius. Quite genius. Well performed, good acting. You know, it's over-the-top acting is what it is. And he's just like 3% over the top, which is exactly the number of percent of over-the-top that you want. Am I in the zone? You're in the zone, you're on the edge, too, just like you like to be. To be honest, I trust you more than some random company I've never heard of, says Later. Any hollow? You didn't respond to my question. Why hollow? Hologram 1. Oh, wait. Rex Gates, it's good because they are not human. Yes, that's it. That's the thing. I like the guy who doesn't talk. He's the star of the show, in my opinion. He's just stealing the show from everybody. What's this? Angled foregrips. I already got one for an AR SMG SR. Yep. He's stealing the show. He's got the perfect performance, where he's over, you know, he's with his facial expressions because he doesn't talk. Everything's like, and he's somehow maintaining just a touch of the I'm a badass thing, which is what he needed to do. Oh, we get the M416, very nice, and the ballistic mask. It'll scare everybody. Backpack level 2, and that same damn vintage baseball hat that nobody wants. I am Beav, just subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, Beaver. Thank you, sir. I need all of this ammo. Thank you for subscribing. Well, you've already subscribed before, but we're just out of the promotional period where you can get it for half price if you've never subbed before. But thank you so much for what you just did. What did you do again? I can't get through this thought. You guys keep interrupting me with, like, thoughtful things, and thank you for the pawns in chat for I am Beav, Cavoodle, and Hologram 1, Latra. Thank you for supporting my lack of complete sentences, or sentence structure, or grammar. I learned it from Rex. I learned it from you, Rex! I learned it from you! You need to reload the gun, Pawn, is what you need to do. I learned that from Rex, too. No need to reload. You're fine. Can I put some things on some things? Yes, you can. Put the angled foregrip on your M416. Put your red dot sight on your M416. Put your... That's it, on your M416. Good. Lovely, and that house has been searched, and unless somebody's, like, coming from the back there. Anybody see a car? Because I'm going to need one soon. I doubt that's drivable. I'm going over the edge. Ow! No, I'm fine. I'm fine. His performance is beautiful, the directing is beautiful, the writing is awesome for that character. Like, that's the thing, is I find myself, like, just waiting for when they're going to come back to that character. If he had been any more of a badass, I would have been like, nah, you're too badass, don't play it that way. But he didn't play it that way. He played it, you know, he knows the power that lie inside, and he doesn't want to, you know, use it if he doesn't have to. But he played it goofy and silly, just a little bit anyway. He's the comic relief for a show that doesn't have any, and he's just stealing it for me. I'll watch the whole rest of the show because that character is so endearing and enamoring. Nobody else has any comments on it? No problem. Thanks for the entertainment, says I am Beef. Oh, thank you for the subscription. You are making this entertainment possible, where I sit here and talk about, you know, some show that... Is anybody else watching that or care about it? I don't know. I heard more about it than I feel that I saw a show. You know, people were talking about it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, it's tied into this universe, and it has to do with this thing and the other, and then there are already just 52 people left. Oh my god, they're killing each other so quick here on the Ant servers. I should have come here earlier. Rex Gates, Cheer 5, lie with ampersands and whatnot. Why would you lie? There's no need to lie. You need to lie around here. Tell me the truth. I'll still be confused. You know that. I'm going up this hill and I'm going over here. I need to find a vehicle or I need to start running inland, right? Is the blue thing already contracting? Yes, it is, Pawn. Well, you're in the white zone. You've got 5 minutes. At least. You're like 7 minutes. You'll be fine. Stay on the... You know what I could do is I could get a boat. Usually there's a boat around here. I could pop out and go down to the water side and grab myself a boat. You should probably start playing as though it's possible that you could find someone in this house. By which I mean putting the bullet loops on your shotgun. Grabbing the painkillers. The bullet loops, that doesn't mean it can be reloaded. It means quicker draw. Quicker draw. Yeah, I got a level 2 backpack. I'll take it. Keep your pants, though. Should have kept them on in the first place. At least until something sexy started happening. Maybe I missed it. I missed the sexy. I've got a pan, I've got an M416, I've got a shotgun. What more does a man need in life other than a stun grenade, a quick draw mag that he can't use with the pistol that he brought, and a first aid kit? Other than that, what does a man need out of life? Huh? See, you don't have an answer. Not a good one, anyway. Out the back door, like I was never even here. And then... You want to go get that boat that you were talking about, Pawn? I kind of do. I think it'd be fun if I could go find a boat. Just gotta find one, though. Boat? Boat? There's boats over there. It's kind of not the direction I was gonna head in. But I guess it is now. I guess it is. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna go get a boat, and then I can get almost nowhere that's going to be helpful. Maybe I should just stay on land and run inland. Is another way that we could go with this. Red Skates, Cheering 5. Say, what the hell did you say, Rex? It didn't... I'm not... A woman and a dog. Okay, this is going to be an interesting story. A woman and a dog do what? Woman and a dog go to a bar. Woman and a dog walk into a bar. A woman walks up to the bartender. As they're walking in, there's a... they see a 1 foot tall fella playing a piano in the corner, the woman and the dog. And the woman goes up to the bartender and orders a drink and says, so what's with the guy playing the piano? He says, oh, we got a genie in the... Have you heard this one before? Oh, we got a genie in the men's room. She says, well, I'm a woman, so that's not going to work for this joke. We got a genie in the woman's room. And he granted a wish, and that's how we got the guy over there playing piano. Cheer 5. What else can a man want? A woman and a dog. Oh, okay. That's another way to go. Sure. A woman and a dog. I mean, copious amounts of money would be another... but no, a woman and a dog, they'll do me. In fact, I don't need the dog. How about 2 cats? A woman and 2 cats. That's equal, right? Cheer 5. You started the word, says Rex Gates. What did I start? Bird? Bird is the word. Bird. I'm trying to pay almost some slight amount of attention to this because we need to get our first, our first PUBG thing, whatever it is that you get. Ooh, a compensator. For my M416, all I need is a grip and I'll have everything you could possibly attach to it. A scope would be nice as well. Anything in the bathroom? Nothing in the toilets. Moving on. Moving on with my shotgun in hand. I don't think anybody would come here because, it was hard to get, it's hard to fly here in the first place with the parachute. And why would you run toward the edge of things after you'd land it? Ooh, for the Molotovs, Pawn, that's why you do it. Okay, you don't need to land on me up there. Rex, Cheering 5. Dogs have more food when apocalypse hits? Dogs... Are you saying that when the apocalypse strikes, you're gonna eat your dog, Rex? That's just mean. That's just, Because, I mean, cats would eat... Cats, you can just put them out on the street and they'll find what they need. So, by saying what you're saying, I'm pretty sure what you're saying is something that you shouldn't be saying, Pawn. Should swap the that for the that? No, give me the ballistic mask. It's way scarier. Way scarier. Try shooting me in the eyeball now. You can, because it doesn't cover the eyeball, otherwise I couldn't see a damn thing. I wouldn't eat my dog, says Seek to Every Pony. Yeah, it'd probably taste awful. Have you ever had dog? It is. It's disgusting. It's really... And, I wasn't holding... I didn't even know what it was that I was eating, so I wasn't like, oh, dog, this is going to taste bad. No, I just tasted it, and it tasted bad. M16 instead of the M416. Don't have time to switch is how I'm going to address that. Don't want to, don't need to. Will take extra 5.56, but I'm not going to switch, and all things considered, this is going to be the last house that I even look through. Because I'm kind of hoping on pulling up a scope or something. Don't need any more 7.62. Definitely don't need that gun or the gray boots. Ooh, I want the gray boots, actually. And then back here, give me a scope. Nope. Quick draw. Nope. Suppressor? Can you get a suppressor on that? You can. I'm all set now. Alright. Let's start running inland and or find a vehicle. Any of those things would work out pretty well for me. I saw some vehicles in this area. I just didn't, switch over to this. Over to auto. I just didn't... They didn't look like they were drivable wherever they were, whatever I saw. We'll keep our eyes out, though, as we run anywhere that isn't here. I got 2 minutes before the blue thing starts contracting. And then, yeah, that one's a bit on fire, is what's going on over there. Just poke our heads in here, and keep moving. Keep moving. Watch over your shoulder, and then watch in front of you, since in front of you is where people will be. Oh, that looks like a runnable vehicle, doesn't it? Just over the hill? What? Why are you calling me during a live stream? I'm in the middle of a thing. Hang on. I'm just gonna sit down, close the door. Hello? Good. I hate to do it again, but I am in the middle of a show. And Yes, I'm very sorry, but I'm so glad that you are calling me back because I do want to make that, I want to get that report study in. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's in relation to the guy who, well, no, in relation to my complaints against the Detroit City Police Department for having, you know, allowed everything that happened at my house so many months ago to happen at my house. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to drive that rock. I thought it looked like a running vehicle. That is, me and the Office of the Chief Investigator have been going back and forth for a month. She calls me, I call her, although she's called me a lot more than I call her. Cheer 5 pawn, show it, says Rex Gates. Show what? What are you talking about? My shotgun? I gotta keep my pants up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that was just that fence line was kind of off on the distance, and so it looked like something, but it wasn't. That's what I'm going to tell myself. The Office of the Chief Investigator, which is basically internal affairs, except for real, because I found out internal affairs around here is not. They're friends of the police, is what they are. So Office of the Chief Investigator, and she needs me to go on record with a recorded thing. I have to speak to her on the phone, then she records it. I need to turn to my left and run that direction, but I'm kind of following the road, because I'm hoping to come up with a vehicle. Damn planes flying overhead, and I'm not finding a vehicle, so now I am going to turn and head in the direction that I need to be heading. Maybe there's another road along there we'll go for in a minute. Put this away. Put this away and run faster. Pro streamer, by the way. Why isn't your phone on mute during a live stream is a better question, says Noah Crow. Because I'm a pro streamer. And I've got the Office of the Chief Investigator calling me. So, you know, it's important. What if something really important happened and I weren't here to answer my phone during a live stream? If it had been anyone else, I would have turned it into the most hilarious joke ever. But because it was an official thing, I had to, you know, just actually be a decent human being on the phone. Tier 5, you ran past a Jeep, says Rex Skates. Was the Jeep on fire or not? Hey, there's a thing. Do we want to go back? No, we're too close to the white and the blue is still coming for me. We'll run in, and then we'll find another vehicle. We'll find that was probably just a rock you saw, Rex. It's happened to me before. Don't be upset with yourself. Happens to me all the time. Get this back out. That rock looks like a really good runnable vehicle, that's what I'd say. Take a knee and turn around. See if anybody else is being crushed in this direction before I cross the white line. Go over here. There's some bushes anyway. Oh, there's not some bushes. There's not some bushes. Okay. Gonna, like so. Get over the white line. Dodge. Right. Left. Left. Right. Over the white line and then and then move. And then keep moving. Tier 5. It was 3 steps away, says Rex. It was a Jeep, it was parked, and you're bad at this, says Hologram. When I was trying to explain my situation with the Office of the Chief Investigator, you see. How am I bad at this? I'm 36 left alive and I haven't seen anybody yet. That's how you play the game. That's the safe way. Yeah, there's gonna be death in this place, isn't there? I see death coming. Here comes a pawn death, a death for pawn. I heard a shot off to my right and chicken worker was killed by ZX5577. Cool, it's gonna be toward a town though. The final circle, Rosnok, is the town that we're all headed toward now. Shots are coming from that direction. Keep your eyes off to the left as well, Pawn. Okay, keep your eyes to the right. Get up. Shotgun! A minute and 30 seconds to get to that. It's not that far away. No, don't put things away! I hit the X button. I don't hear anything, so I think we're okay. But we're not in a good place, and I'm afraid to leave the house now. This might not be the one. Where I get to, where I get my chicken dinner. Thinking maybe possibly not. Need to be going north. Hearing shots to the left. Yep. Starting to make my run. Stay in the bushes. Keep cover. Keep things between you and the sounds of people shooting. It's a good idea as well. Red dot sights for nothing else that I can put them on. They're shooting there, but I can't get my gun high enough to shoot back at them. I can see them out there, and who popped the smoke and where is the smoke? Restricting play area in 10 seconds, and I need to get north. Pick your path, Pawn. Pick your path. Gonna be along the bush line. Okay, here we go. Here's the run for life. No, I'm not actually running with the collapsing blue bit. And this is right where the guys were a second ago shooting at each other. Means I'm probably running right where they used to be. Oh, damn! Still couldn't quite tell where that was coming from. Must have been... Yeah, okay, it was from both sides, that's why. I'm like, is there something wrong with my headphones? Because that came from the left and the right simultaneously. Both behind me, but to the left and the right. And then it turned out, nope, it was two guys. One on the right, one on the left. Damn. Don't worry. We're just warming up, is all we're doing. Serpentine, says Rubre Duki. I didn't serpentine. The most boring way to play this, and also the best way to never actually get good at it, says Cavoodle. Surprising words from a man who doesn't top 2 every 4 times he plays the game, Cavoodle. How do you do? How do you do in the game? Give me, it was because I was on an ass server. Go back to North America. I don't know how the hell you can possibly impugn my abilities in this game when I have top 2'd. Every time we open the game for the past, like, 6 live streams, I come in second. And I'm killing more and more people every time. Really good, too. Like, insta-death kind of kills. Like, oh, there he is! Brrr, and he's dead. How? How, I ask you? How? Reload. Reload! Sleep is for the weak, says Hologram. I am weak. Good, yes. I am not going to feel guilty for keeping you guys up. Because I tell you to go to sleep and you just don't listen. That's been my experience. Oh, wow. That's a powerful gun. What the hell is it? What am I carrying? MK-14. Selective fire designated marksman rifle, originally built for stuff and others. Is there another mode? Nope, just single fire. It's like a... It's a sniper rifle? I got her. I got her. Hey, I was trying to help you. I was trying to help you. Now I'm just gonna shoot you in the nuts. How's that feel? Huh? You only got one left. Ooh, boy. How many chicken dinners do you have again? Oh, right, says Cavoodle. Yeah, suck on my chocolate salty balls, Cavoodle. Your analyses are flawed. Because you didn't count the fact that I've been top 2-ing every friggin' time. And getting better at shooting people. Meanwhile, you're saying, you never learn anything. How did I never learn anything? I actually, it annoys me that they are doing the every month reset. The every month reset. I would like an of all time thing. With maybe like the option to reset that if you don't want it. I think that would be better than what they're doing right now. Don't go back exactly where you were last time, Pawn. Is that where I were? No, you were at the other bridge. Different place. Okay. Hey, you were over there. Yeah, I would prefer like a resettable of all time figure on your account, because I don't play this game often enough for it to maintain any of my statistics, and my statistics have gotten really freaking good. So I wouldn't mind if I could actually, you know, get to see my statistics before they get reset every friggin' month. Top 2 means you're not good enough to win, says Noah Craw. Noah, how many rounds do you have in PUBG? Rex Skates, Cheers 5, they will have a ladder system so people like us don't fight against the gods, says Rex Skates. I am amongst the gods! I top 10 more often than I don't. People have just the wrong impression of how awesome I am. Come on now! Through the building's rooftop and not landed on it! You'd almost think this game was still in beta or something. Scar? Ooh, okay. We got ourselves a Scar. Now we're good. This is gonna do it. Come on in. Come through the door that I just came in through. Well, I got full auto on a Scar. That's what I tempt you to do. 1911. See, the last round, the reason that I didn't come in first was because I didn't have... I had a gun that took too long to reload. Pistol. Now, I know I never drew it, and it didn't come into play, but that's why. And I think we all recognize that's why. If I were out here playing the game in the way that you guys seem to want me to play the game, we'd never get to talk about things that I don't get to finish my thought on, because we're just too busy, and I can't, and you guys start talking about dogs and women, and I'm like, what are those? And they're like, friends to men, and I'm like, oh, really? What about Polynesian kids? And see, it goes on from there, and then we lose track of what the hell was going on. I've got a backpack level 2 first aid kit, bandages, and I got myself a fully automatic Scar, and I heard shots from, you know, over in this direction. Over in this direction is what I said. Over here is where I heard them shots. I could be wrong, though, because this guy was moving while I was listening, and, you know, the headphones are only 7.1 surround. If they were 9.1 surround, then I'd have it. And I think you all know that. That's clear. That's obvious to anyone. M16 to go with my... Yeah, screw it. Give me both of them. Here comes a vehicle. Let's wait for someone else to shoot at it, and then we'll shoot who's shooting at it. How close are we to being in the circle? We're good. We're fine. Unless someone over there decides to start shooting at me because they kind of got the higher ground. Ooh, there's another runnable vehicle over there. Shut up, phone! Wait. Shut up, phone! Sit here and watch the car? Wait for somebody to come out and then I can miss them entirely from this distance? What do you think? Good idea? Reload the other gun? Use this gun instead? What should I do? So this is... The Scar is always fully auto? Really? No, Pawn. You hit the wrong button or something, right? F, B, single and auto, and then the M16, is that what we picked up? What do we got here? M16 has a burst mode. I like burst modes. So I'm going to stick you with that, and then the Scar is going to be full auto. Which, from here, I'm going to go with burst. Already heard shots from this direction. and then I saw a car drive away. So let's assume that the guy from whom I heard the shots, you know what, also let's not jump off this side of things. Because you're just going to hurt your shins, and then chat's going to tell you, see, you're not good at this game. CSGO with its predictable recoil and whatnot, says Cavoodle. I think I just heard somebody moving around outside. Do I have any grenades? You haven't checked the bathroom, have you? Now I have. Maybe I'm just hearing my own footsteps, or maybe I'm hearing my soon-to-be death. Let's go over to the full auto scar. Let's go out the back door. At least to another house. I want to be moving this way for some reason. That's what I'm feeling. In my cockles. And I trust my cockles. They've never cockled me wrong, if you know what I mean. Yeah, baby, give me that first aid kit. Flash hider for an SMG that I don't have anymore. Excellent, and a shotgun choke for a shotgun that I'm not going to pick up. What about you? Are we taking 9mm in this? We take 45 ammo in my handgun. I don't need any of that. CSGO pros are also PUBG pros, says Noah Cry. Even when they don't own it, have never played it, don't know what the hell it's about, haven't heard of it, they're pros. 9mm for the P92. Nope, we need 45 or nothing. 45 or nothing. Extendable, quick draw, perfect. It's extendable. You can extend it if you want to, but you don't have to. It's an option. You could, you know, if you felt that way. If that was something you wanted to do. Stock thing for an Uzi. Alright, grab it. You got lots. Give me the micro Uzi thing. Because that's 2 things I got for Uzis. What are the odds I'm dropping my Scar or my M16 at any point in the future? At any point in the foreseeable reality that we're all sharing today. Any takers on that? Takers on what? What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm just talking in circles. Ronan Pawn, you see nothing, play this game. It's effing insane. You see nothing, play this game. It's effing insane. What? What are you talking about? Cavoodle, happy once they do the ladder, I won't have to play against those folks, says Rex. Rex, there's 100 people. I like the fact that there's no matching in this game. 1, the rounds just start. Boom, go. And number 2, like, there's 100 people in here. You're not gonna get, like, 100, like, 98 incredibly good players on the same map that you're gonna have to deal with, Rex. It just doesn't happen. You're gonna get, 60 people who don't know what they're doing, with 10 people, 15 people, 20 people who have half a chance slightly in hell. Okay, well, no, who don't know really. They're going to survive for a bit, you know. And then you get 10 people who are actually kind of good, and then you get like 5 expert pro-level players. And see? Now wait. I hear him from the left. Damn it, I was trying to get low and past that house. See? Now that guy didn't know what the hell he was doing. He unloaded, he was firing like a M249, and he still couldn't hit me until he hit me. Rank 61. This isn't going as well as I thought it would. No, I don't want ranked servers. I don't. I think on this game, because there's so many people in there, the sheer amount of volume of players does the randomizing for you, you know? I think ranked servers could actually ruin this game. XCOM now, please, says Hologram 1 Cheer 20. Bye-bye, all. Off to play with my nuts, screws, and rubber tie-ins, says Rex Case. Thank you for sharing your nuts with us. No, we can't. Why does it keep defaulting to the ass servers? We need the nah to the ah to the no, no, no. No, we need to get my first ever chicken dinner, and then we'll be done. And then we can play XCOM if you want to. Hologram 1. This game has ranked services, Noah Crow. Well, they've already ruined it then. They've ruined it. How can it have ranked servers when the ranking resets every month? They don't know how awesome I am. You know? I do not see, the kind of matching that... No, I disagree with you, Noah. I don't think it does have ranked servers. I think you think it does, and I think you're wrong. That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't see that. I don't see that. I see me getting in there, and I see 50 people dying in the first, like, before the first blue thing comes up, and I'm saying, those aren't ranked servers. I was 46 out earlier and finally warm. It was 46 degrees out earlier and finally warm now. Rex, you said you were gonna go play with your balls. What happened? You're back. Are you just letting us know that the reason you can play with your balls is because it's so much warmer now? Ah! Fong, you are literally one of those people thinking facts are an opinion that Noah crosses now. I believe that you are. So there. There, Noah. That's all that you have to do in modern world. Is just be like, no, you are. No, you are. I can find websites online that say the opposite of what you're saying that sound just as official as the websites you find. I can show you evidence that CNN did indeed fake news reports. Anderson Cooper standing in front of a green screen and his nose disappears while pretending to be on the steps of Washington. I can show you actual CNN footage of people pretending, news anchors pretending to be in Baghdad, in Desert Storm, well, I don't know if in Baghdad, but in Desert Storm, putting on gas masks and pretending like, oh god, I think there's been a biochemical attack around here. They are on a soundstage. I can show you the footage that was caught by satellites before they were encrypting their satellites. It's true. That's the problem, is that that's not untrue. CNN does fake news reports in order to make them look more, you know, wow, they're really on the front lines. Wow, that Anderson Cooper, he really manages to be everywhere. Anderson Cooper, by the way, is a robot. I don't know if I need to tell you this or not, but he is a robot. He was designed for the sake of marketing after Dan Rather and Peter Jennings and all the like actual like reporting anchors after they all retired and or were kicked out for, you know, pissing off somebody in the home office, whatever the hell they did. So they designed him. He's a robot made from half human parts, which means he's a cyborg, but he doesn't like that term, so don't say that around him or he'll just eat your face off. They actually do falsify the news for the sake of adding drama to it. I have seen the news reports where they've got two reporters claiming to be across town from each other. One's at the library, one's at the other. We're both in the parking lots. And then you see the same bus drive through one shot into the other shot. They actually do. And that's what makes it difficult, is when your journalism gets so mixed up with marketing and entertainment and advertising that how can you possibly stand in front of someone and argue, no, you can't, you know, you have to go to, you know, proper news sources. You can't just pick out the information that you want. Well, the problem is there aren't any proper news sources. And even the printed press is so screwed in terms of the money that it can make that it's doing stories on, like, I mean, the people who own the printing presses now, you know, tell their employees, listen, we'll get around to doing actual news stories some other day. Right now, we need some stuff to push papers, you know? And it's like, geez, how are we supposed to... How are people supposed to actually, you know, people who need the truth, how are people supposed to trust their journalists when this is how it works? It's not good, kids. Remember when there were laws about the accuracy of news, says Telegram 1? Those were good times. Yeah. Yeah. Now, everything can just be, you know, a rag. Doesn't make any sense, and nobody's double-checking. Aw, damn it, I need a place to store my things. Can I get the compensator on something? No. Frag grenade! I want the frag, but I can't hold it because I got too many other things that are all very important. I need a backpack. Is there a backpack on this roof? What's that over there? Huh? What is it? What is it? Is it clothing? Clothing? I don't want any of that clothing. I just wanted to check, you know, because it's after Labor Day, and I'm sick of wearing white, you know, is the thing. Have I reloaded all of my things? You have, Pawn. Alright, can I reload the reloads because of the things that I attached to them? You can't, Pawn. Okay. Come on, give me a backpack. I'm sure I didn't see one anywhere around here. So where am I? I'm out here and I gotta get in there. Should be in that direction. So let's pop out the house. In burst mode on my UMP9. And look for a car. Start her up! Start her up! No. 4 cars, not one of them does a damn thing for me. 2 minutes until I have to start running. Is that what we're talking about? Restricting the play area in 2 minutes. Vehicles? Vehicles! Yeah, that one doesn't, that's... Not that one either. Come on, if you had all of these broken vehicles, surely you turned one of them into a running vehicle. You didn't. You didn't. Good. Good. Just as I always wanted it. I'm going to check in here for the scope that I've been... Ah, there's the backpack I needed. Holographic sight, too, for my UMP9. That'll keep me alive. Backpack first, then smoke grenade. And to leave that frag on the roof. Fake news. Friggin... What? What, Cafoodle? Yeah. How are you gonna get people to, like, come back to the idea that there are objective facts in the world when your news agencies behave like this? And when so much of the news that you do hear comes to you in the form of someone reporting that someone else reported. You know? And then it just kind of loops around, and you go, ah, the Associated Press reporting today that such and such was such and such and such. And it's like, well, wait a second. Did the Associated Press cite their sources when they did that? And then in their story, the Detroit Free Press today printed that... Like, when no one's actually doing their own reporting, when you can't trust them, I mean, there have been stories that have been completely and totally debunked. Every time the news tries to report on scientific things... It's a show, isn't it? It's a poop show, is what it is, to take the curse word out of that. It is a mess. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. I mean, the fella, what was the one fella actually extended quick draw? It's better than that. And yeah, I'll take that for the sniper rifle in case I find one. The one fella, actually created a false, news story just to pass it by, the news, about, what was it, like, chocolate found to cause weight loss, or something like that. He put that out, he circularized it, he got it printed into, one of these scientific journals that basically, if you got 50 bucks, they'll print whatever you want them to print. And then news all over the US, all the morning shows especially. Turns out chocolate, great for weight loss. If you're going on a diet, don't skimp on the chocolate. And then a week after, you know, that came out, he came forward and said, yeah, that was a fake news story. I made that up just to show you how you guys are not doing your jobs. And you know what the mainstream media didn't report about? Because that was the whole point, was that that was going to be the story, you know? That was the story he wanted told. I faked a news report, you guys all fell for it, and this is a conversation we need to have, because you guys are printing things that are not true, and it's way too easy to fake the news around here, because no one has, like, a science desk that knows the difference between the truth and fiction. That was supposed to be the story. I don't remember any of those sources that reported about how chocolate is actually good for you. Don't forget to eat all the chocolate that you possibly can. I do not recall any of them running a story the next day that was like, we are retracting and we apologize, and this is a serious problem for us and our news organization. I don't remember that. I'm sure somebody did. I really want to hope that somebody did. I know about the red zone. I saw it there. I'm just going past all this stuff. This is just a death territory. You don't hang out here unless you want to die. Hear that? Hear it? I hear it. I'm just skirting the edges. We're near the school, and that's just, this is a war zone. I don't need to be in any war zones. It's not what I play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for. I don't want to be embattled over here. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of shooting through everywhere I go. Maybe I should get off the main road, since I'm in a dune buggy and this thing drives better. How are you gonna have, you know, accurate news and people believing in accurate reporting in the world that we have here today? Like, you can't even complain about people being ignorant of reality when the people who are, like, tasked with the responsibility of being journalists are rolling over and saying, well, you know, I can't get paid if I actually do my job. All they want me to do is tell stories about, you know, cute kids. And there's this kitten that also kind of looks like a something, and uh-oh. I have to, first aid kit. I have to first aid kit here. And then get on down. Get my shotgun up. Now that I'm in Pochinki. Do I have any stims? No, I don't. Balls. Someone's just gonna take this all and pretend I'm serious, says Cavoodle. Oh, God, with you. Why you gotta bring Hitler into this? What's Hitler got to do with it? Ain't nothing but a second emotion. What is that? Tertiary emotion. That's how it goes. What's Hitler got to do with it? Who needs Hitler when Hitler is in the ocean? I know the lyrics. I'm so good. Compensator. What? This is an SMG. What can I use for it still? Quick draw. I'd prefer something better than that, but that'll do. Do I have... Yeah, I've got a shotgun. I'll take the 12 gauge off the floor as well. Whoever shot me while I was coming in doesn't have the balls to come up to the house, and then boom, through the window, and I'm dead. That's what I'm looking for. Energy drink and bandages. Yeah. And open this door. Hey, and real guns. Okay, what do we got here? We got an AKM. I mean, the 12 gauge, if you miss with it, you're really screwed. Yeah, we're going to drop that. And the shotgun ammo, and we're going to switch out to the AKM, because look at all the ammo that's here for it. 7.62, 7.62, 7.62, stun grenade, and I can also put none of the things that I have attached to it, so that's another reason why we wanted that instead. It's okay, I got the UMP9 is ready to go in full auto mode. You guys yelled at me before, why are you using that thing in burst mode? It's useless in burst mode. It's a fully automatic weapon that you need to land at least 20 bullets in the spine of your victim, or else they're just not going to even feel it. So, full auto or nothing. Ooh, med kit, and then boom, shot in the face, and he's dead. Oh, I love those working boots. Give me the working boots. They look better on me than these high-top trainers. I'm still waiting to get those in one of my Buppa packages. One of my packages of Buppa. Hello, mortal scum. Fuel for the buggy. What? I need this coat. That's important. I don't need fuel for the buggy. Buggy's gonna be fine. Buggy's gonna blow up before I can use it. Anyway, I think we all know. No, I need 45 for my pistol if I wanted anything from a pistol. What's that? Gas mask. Alright. And then close the door. Yeah, I'm a sexy woman now. Have I been in here? Surely I already went in here and got all the good stuff, right? It's just my problem is I keep closing doors behind me. Because I don't want people to know that this house has been in ever. I want them to waste their time looking through it. Okay, the white thing has collapsed again. I do have to go a place. Ooh, a compensator for my something. The AKM. Yeah. And protective glasses to wear underneath my gas mask. Okay, I was talking, but I heard a shot coming from that direction. There's too many houses for me to know. Damn it! How could we be closer? Without going over? Frickin' Price is Right rules. Wait! It said there was something there. 9mm for my UMP9. I'm not even paying attention. Alright, yeah. Give me that as well. And I should probably, for survivability's sake, go ahead and pop this energy drink while I'm safe, and then we can top off my my health bar there. Yeah, fully auto on the UMP9 while I'm moving around inside houses. Twitch is broke as farts right now, says Hologram 1. Same here. Only allows 1080p viewing, too. Wow. They're really screwing up the whole beta thing, aren't they? Okay, we got a red zone that's nearby, and I gotta get out of this house and over there. I think I might want to take this opportunity to make a run. Because it's a good distraction, right? Why would I make a run when I got a buggy? Who needs running when you can just bug? See? See, that's how you do. Yeah, and then you get down into the valley, nobody can hit you. Beautiful pawn. Beautiful. See, if I would have run, we'd be dead by now. That's how that works, kids. Yeah. Right down the thing. That's why you want a nice four-wheeling sort of a vehicle over here. In fact, I'm coming out. Right through there, and then get out and go kill somebody. There's a Jeep in here. Get the hell out of here! Somebody's already had the idea! Run! Run! I'm pissing off. I don't need that in my life. Where else we got to go? We can go to Gattaca. Who wants to go to Gattaca? I want to go to Gattaca. Woo! As fast as we can down the hill. No! And then I need to hit a jump. Dukes of Hazzard style. He's trying. Ah! Oh, come on! Okay, that bale of hay. That bale of hay, though. You know that old meme? That bale of hay, though? Get out of my way, foliage! You're just making this more difficult. Wait a second. Is that a drop? There's a crate drop here. Get out. Get on the ground. It's empty. And why are you using... Don't use your med kit, you fool. Okay, never mind. It's empty. Somebody already got it. Sure. Sure they did. I'm going to Gattaca. Going to Gattaca. Also to the jump. Right? Where the hell is Gattaca? Oh, it's a tiny little 2-horse town? Perfect. As long as I can get in there and then hold up for, you know, the next hour. Ooh, 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 I see a guy driving. I see a driver. I saw a driver. Scare him by backfiring and stuff. I'm gonna take this house. You can have that house, I'll have this house, and I'll get to Dublin before you. Ooh, Molotov. That's what I'm talking about. And a police vest level 2 is probably better than whatever I'm wearing. And then I'm getting into the... Oh, I thought this was a closet. I don't want to be in a room with windows or on a porch. I want to be hiding in a bathroom for the rest of the round. That's my way. That's how I win. That's why nobody wants to watch you pawn. That's not how I do it, and you know it. You know that's not how I do it. Yes, I am smart enough to avoid conflict where conflict is avoidable, but I don't just sit down and wait, except for occasionally when I do. Because when it makes sense. Damn it. Damn it. When are the roofers gonna get here? How many... Just can't get good help these days. It's a quick draw, and, well, I got nothing in there right now, so yeah, that makes it better. That makes you better, son. This quick draw mag for the pistol is not better than the extendable quick draw that we've already got in there, so I'll leave that on the ground for the next sucker who comes through, if you know what wait, no, some sucker who comes through, because I'm not, but other people are. Extended mag, what have I got in there now? Quick draw, yeah, I'd prefer an extended on the thing that I'm firing a million bullets out of in fully auto. Some parts of Twitch has been working better lately, like if you pay to not have ads, it's now less likely that they will blow out your eardrums with ads. Just less likely, Sorbaltus. Just ever so slightly less likely. Ooh, I could have a crossbow and bolts. Who has ever wanted a crossbow and bolts? Anybody? 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 Raise your hand now, if that's you. I get out here, and I just sit. Just sit, and I wait. I wait, and I sit. And I check to make sure that up there, there's not a dude. Because, no, that door, it's not a door, that's a window. Shush! Quiet! Quiet, you're gonna tip him off to where I am. I think there's another guy 2 houses down from me. And this isn't the house that he's down from me in with. What are we looking at in terms of the map? See, Gattaca was a good place to come, except for it's all going to be in those... Ooh, if you get to those underground things right there, you would be good until one guy shows up at the end of it with a sniper rifle, and then not anymore. So that's good. I'm going to hope that Gattaca is going to be the place that everybody wants to be, because, you know, Gattaca rocks. Gattaca rocks. Living in sin with the safety pin in Gattaca. Close the door. Okay, shotgun on the ground. Don't want it, don't need it. Getting some sense that we got an extended mag. Yeah, extended. Over whatever the hell else I got in there. And then a red dot sight. You want to go on there? Sure. Sure, I'll do that. And then with that gun, reload. Now that it's extended. Thank you. And then back over to the UMP9 because we're in a close kind of a territory here. What do we got? We got a flash hider, already got one. Extended mag, already got it. Stun grenade, though, I'll take that. And moving on. Moving on, I want to get to the second story, well, before people, like, start showing up. Because if they show up and they see me through the windows or something, you know, I don't want to actually do anything in this game, I just want to win. That's how we play. That's how. By the way, am I in... Yeah, I was infested. Ooh! Somebody's got a horn and they're blowing their horn. And now somebody else who's stupid is shooting at them. Come on, you're just falling for it there. M16, you're just supposed to do nothing in this game, don't you know? We could trade up our UMP9 for an M16. I'd prefer to know, in reference to the AKM, how's the M16? Less power, but more everything else. I think I'll just stick with the AKM because it's convenient. So I'll take up the 7.62. I've already got... No, switch me out to the backpack level 2. Good. And not up the stairs yet. Hold on. Switch back over to the UMP9. I hear them shooting, but they're ages away. Anything? Anything? No? Okay. In here. Tactical stock for something I don't have. Alright, and there's that backpack level 2. That was just a level 2, right? Yeah, which is what I've got. Okay. We're good. And now up to the roof, where I'm going to get all of my kills from here in Gattaca. Hey, don't prone, because apparently you can't prone, so don't. Thing over there. Thing over here. Looking good. 30 people left. If one more of them dies, I'll be doing better than I have yet. Close this. Get low. And start crawling. Yourself to some high things. Grab that stun grenade as you go. Yourself to some height. And then what do you got over here? Machetes and blue high-top trainers. Yeah. Oh, damn it. The white thing is... it's in there. Oh, good. Wide open terrain. That's always easy for everybody. Alright, well... I don't want him taking my... I don't want the other guy who's clearly here taking my buggy. Should I wait for him and then shoot him dead? That'd be an idea. Except for you'd have to be able to shoot him dead. Would be... You know, you'd have to have the skills to do such a thing. Would be one of the problems with your plan that I see. Where the hell is that coming from? Under me? Because it sounded like every direction I turned, it was like, yes, 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 and yes. I think I just gotta go for my buggy. 26 left alive! Best round this play, this session. Preferred setup is one touchscreen in the middle, two of the same screens at the aids at the sides, and one big-ass screen at the top for content consumption. Says no, with your 3 screens, you got a 3-screen setup. Christ, I'm doing all this, I only got 2. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm going to hang out until the blue thing starts contracting, and I'm going to jump down there and get that. Or, you know, watch somebody else drive off in it right at the moment that I wanted to drive off in it. That's probably what's going to happen here. One of those things is the truth, isn't it? Isn't it, though? Over to you, the AKM. You've got a full auto and you got a single mode. I'd rather be spamming... with the UMP9, I think. If I had to fire a bunch of rounds willy-nilly. I have triple screens, it makes life easier. It really would, too, Cool Cat Terry. But, I don't know. When I get a setup that's actually working, you know, it's hard for me to even consider trying to justify changing it in the slightest bit. Come on. Right through that fence line. Ain't nothing for a Ronin pawn. 21 of us left alive, and me in a buggy. No, just no protection for my head whatsoever. And I'm just gonna serpentine as I go. I hear shots to my left. Maybe I should head toward my left and try and run somebody over. This is my best weapon. Ah, crap. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Apparently that slight incline is too much. Too much for the buggy wheels to handle. Yeah! As is that. Alright, well, hey, you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get in one of these houses that's technically in the white zone, and you're gonna move toward the middle. Okay. Okay, so there's your safe zone. Keep that door open for running back when something bad happens. We're technically in the white here. Oh, we're not anymore. Well, that was a good run. Remember back when we were technically in the white area? I loved it. It was great for me. I hear people moving. Where's the next area going to be? Oh, as far away as you could possibly get. I've only got a minute 35, and there's going to be people falling in, and they're going to want to take my vehicle. Where'd I park my vehicle? This side of things, Pawn. Right out there. I think it's over there to the left. So if anybody jumps in it and I hear it, so then I'll run over there and I'll just, you know, I'll work them. I'll work. Give me both of those bandages, because Lord knows I'm going to need them in a second. Here comes a dude. He's to the left. Forward and to the left. Want to get into the top 10 here. "45 seconds left before the blue thing starts contracting. Dude standing other side of wall. Thinking about throwing grenade at corner of wall. Worrying about trying to get into buggy that is right over there that's going to be one of our salvations. One of us is going to be saved by that buggy. We're in the top 10. Snake Skin has been killed by Nifty Shot with the M416. He's out there. Still shifting. I'm making noises. Try and freak him out. How much time we got left? None. None time left. None time left. Get in here. No, get in that, and then... Bad idea in the last top 10. Go driving around like this. Yeah. Woo, boys! Duke Hazard, Duke Brothers within. He always says that. Go up the hill, into the white zone, run some mother scratchers over, look for some place that's special on the edge of this white zone, Pawn, somewhere where you can have height, or you can have depth, or you can have something that other people wouldn't have. Look for that spot, that magical spot that's going to protect you all the livelong day. For example, here. Oh, I just heard. I just heard! Big Sexy killed me with Mini 14. I never get to figure out where they're shooting at me from, but I did top 10 it. And the person who killed me got killed by Hoji WB. Because they made themselves known. I don't know how they knew that I was there. I just snuck in a buggy. Top 10 it. Cavoodle, because it's, what's a weird aspect ratio? It's a standard 4:3 resolution, says Zervaltas. It's so standard these days, 4:3. Everything is so screwed up with video because of, like, old concepts like overscan and whatnot. Such a friggin' mess. By the way, top 10. God, it doesn't... There we go. That's how you gotta do it to get the sound out of it. Top 10. I missed my $40 second-hand 2048 by 1536 at 485 megahertz. I've got a 1920 by 1080 screen, and even that is a problem for me. I mean, it's nice to have a little bit more, you know, but it's a problem because you gotta, like, trying to get games to run in the resolution that you ask them to, that is also recordable by software like this, is always a problem. Damn it, Pawn, says Hologram 1. What? What? I didn't discharge my weapon. I got it right here. It's right, and it goes in just like I know how guns work. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have come to the midstream break. Should have kept driving. You could have ran them over, says Hologram 1. Yeah. Yeah, I could have been the stirrer, like I tend to do, the poo stirrer, which is one of my winning tactics, but it didn't seem like a poo-stirring location, you know? There's too many trees, too many places people could lay in the grass and whatnot. No, no, no. We need a good beach for a good win. It's time for the break, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to... 4x3 was pretty common for CRTs, though, says Zerbaltus. Indeed, it was. And now every time I watch the Game Grumps playing, like, on their old Nintendos or whatnot, the strobing colors, the guys just don't even appear on the screen, and then for the overscan, you see things like popping in and popping out. It's like, XCOM now, please, says Latra. You can feel free to start a straw poll in chat, and provide whatever options you would like to see if chat wants more Pubiga or wants something else. But in the interim, we have to go and take a break, because that's what we usually do, and that's my only explanation for anything at this point. This is how we usually do it, so we'll continue doing it. Quantum Jazz orbiting a distant planet. Does that sound fun to anyone? Would you like to hear that? Because I've got that, and it's on now. We'll be back in 7 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Pawn not out. No Pubiga or Riot, says Noah Crow. Riot or Riot, says Cavoodle. Do a straw poll and decide whether you want to riot or riot or riot or riot.
Please listen carefully.
Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn live stream at twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn, where you will see me do such amazing and incredible things as pick up the clip from my fake gun with my toe and hand it to myself live on stream and then pop it right in there. It's not a real gun, kids. It's a fake. It's got an orange tip on it. See the orange tip? Do you see it? Do you see it? Look at it! Sorry, I'm triggering certain people who have been in a situation. My bad, I should be more thoughtful of that sort of thing. I do apologize. So, Late Pawn, here is a straw poll for you, says Latra. We have 67% of the votes going to XCOM, 33% of the votes going to Kerbal Space Program, and none of the votes going to PUBG. And since we are doing a golf-style live stream, we know that not scoring, or lowest score wins. So more PUBG has been selected by chat. Congratulations, you're gonna get exactly what you want. Oh no, I've clicked in the PUBG window. That doesn't work. Alright, I'm closing down PUBG. Watch. Watch as the frame rates come back to us. Just watch. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello? Oh, welcome to the Ron & Paul XCOM Long Weapons War live stream here on the Ron & Paul Zero. That's sauce. Sauce. What? XCOM. I've got a lot of things that have to change in order for us to play XCOM, so hang with me, people. Many a button needs to be clicked in order for XCOM to be a thing that we do, and XCOM may crash once or twice. Also, we need to switch out of the big headphones to the other headphones. Conventionally sized headphones. Also, we need more pawn butt in this live stream. That's what's gonna get the viewers in. That's what brings, my milkshake brings all the boys to the live stream, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. Have we got audio on these headphones now? Have we? Have we? We do. I can hear. Oh yeah, Adgerpawn plays XCOM, make it so. We're ready to play XCOM! No, we're not, because I have to switch all of the things describing what the live stream is doing. All of them. Every single one of them now needs to be... You did this. You did it to yourself, you did. So, XCOM, Long, Worry, Mid, let's see, switching, Horsemen, Mid-Apocolypse. Hope I spelled some of that right. And then copy-paste that, and then change the game over to XCOM. Enemy unknown, because that's all that YouTube knows about. I mean, as popular as XCOM Long War is, how could you not have figured that out at some point? XCOM, and then we gotta change to XCOM, not 2, or War of the Chosen. We'll use Enemy Within on Twitch. Twitch hasn't figured it out either. And then we gotta leave the PUBG and the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds communities and switch over to the XCOM communities. We'll switch over to Long War, with all 11 viewers for that. And then, what other community could we go into? We could, the, Streamer o Gamer y Quieres Formar Parte de Nuestra has a lot of viewers. If I just start speaking Spanish, we could do that. What do you think? There is just no. Long War 2, strategy games. We'll do strategy games with all 2 of its viewers as well. There, we've done it. Update my settings. Thank you. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the very exciting conclusion of XCOM. We've just started, Pawn. Yeah, well, if I don't do well, then it could be a conclusion. Someday Pawn will play Darkest Dungeon, says Gohan0646. Is that a prophecy? Is that... I don't know if I'm going to fulfill the prophecy of legend. We certainly hope so. So here's the game 36. We've never played this game before. I don't know how we got to 36 on this. Don't be silly. Croissants are monogendered bread. Bread can't be gay, says Hologram 1. Bread can be whatever it wants to be. Okay, I can see many ways that croissants they can do what they want to do. I can do what I want to do when I want to do it. What the hell is going on? It's your fault that we're in XCOM. If you all die because I wasn't prepared for this, blame Latra in particular, because she pushed very hard for this. Laser Rifle is coming in a day. We got the council report for the 2nd month coming up in 3 days. We're moving into the 3rd month of Long War, I'm remembering. Workshop being built, Repair Berry being built, Auto Laser, Laser Pistol, Laser Shatter Ray, all things that are happening. And meanwhile, over in engineering, in terms of facilities, we've got 2 satellite uplinks, we've got the officer training school in, we've switched over to 7-man squads, I remember, from last time. We got a fission generator and a thermo generator, pushing us up to 68 total power, right over here where you can't actually see all of it. And then the 2 things that I mentioned were being built before. And in the barracks, our soldiers are these people, and mainly I'm concerned with all of these people who are shot a bit. Mostly concerned for the lack of assault. We do have Rex Skates, I believe, as a shotgunner, and we're going to need him going into month 3. Oh, we're going to need your Rex, but we really need a backup assault as well. Do have 2 of each type of soldier now at a minimum. Really need to get some more soldiers in. What kind of a mission do we have? Because I always leave us with a mission to run. I will happily take the blame for XCOM being played because we will end up playing for 5 hours, and I'm still down for that. You just don't sleep, do you, Latra? You don't. Using a baguette as a is the worst idea ever. Yeah, that's not going to work out, Pony. Hello, Pony! It's a secret, too. It's a secret to every pony, is what it is. Because, like, it doesn't have any structure to it, so any pressure, and it'll just get all flat. Also, it'll absorb moisture, so it'll be all soggy. Okay, you can less with the graphic description of why it would be a bad idea. Portent is what's up. Wait. Alright, 8 hours. Is anybody planning on coming back to us who's not here in the next 8 hours? 3 days, 2 days, 5 days? There's nobody saying hours. Okay, so, Portent. Remember, you chose this. It's your fault. The Council has been monitoring unusual reports about a hijack attempt on an unauthorized French military convoy. Although the alleged perpetrators were human, our intel indicates the aliens may also have been in the area. So get out of there and get some! Get some! If true, this raises a number of questions about the cargo being moved. We'll need a squad to investigate. Central should have our complete report momentarily. 2 scientists will get 2 engineers and $75 for completing Portent, and this is not an easy mission. This is not an easy mission in Long War. This is harder in Long War. I feel Portent is harder than St. John's, with the only exception of if you go to St. John's without an assault ready with close combat specialists, then they're more on par and even. It's really easy, this mission, right up until you get to a certain point where it's suddenly not easy at all. We're going to need our medic because it's a commander, so we're going to bring a commander with us. We're going to need a sniper, and I don't think we can play around with trying to level people up on this mission, so we're bringing corporal level. What kind of sniper are you, by the way? Squad sight, low profile, and snapshot, so you are a run-and-gun sniper. Good. That could work out. Because of how this mission usually gets really hard all of a sudden. Okay, I've never done that before. I've never had a sniper who was a run-and-gun sniper or a move-and-shoot sniper ready at this mission. Still won't work out, Pawn, because they overwatch. Don't think about it ahead of time. You'll just screw everything up. My nickname is awesome, says Cavoodle. What's your nickname? Demon Cavoodlingshire. We'll want a Rocketeer. What, will we? Probably. We're bringing... I don't know if we're going to squeeze any rookies in on this. We'll need infantry, and the fellow with an 81 aim and 12 move is more than... Yeah, we're going to take on Keelington. I'm sorry, Maffycraft. Maybe next time. If we bring Rex Skates, he'll be down for a while. I got to make sure he doesn't get killed. And on this mission, having Assault running around is not as useful as having, say, 2 infantry. Maffycraft, what do you think about coming with us? 2 infantry, no assault. Leave Rex behind. You know? You know? It's good to have people who can run up and do things, and it's always lovely to have assault around. But, I'm gonna go with the double infantry on this, and I'm gonna leave Rex back because I don't want him getting injured. We gotta protect that man. Which means we have the option of bringing 2 snipers, it's 2 Rocketeers, or 3 infantry, Baker not. I don't know if I want to bring any rookies on this. That's just against you. Setting everything against you. Specialist Zorglob. Bring more rockets. We'll have another one. And then another infantry? Dramatic Dramacian could come as well. I think 3 infantries would be preferable. There's a version of the 11th Doctor's one that has a touch-sensitive handle. What? Latra? What are you talking about? You know it's just over there. It's going to be in the recorded video. Use a Q... Oh, God. Stop. Just stop now. Infantry, Baker not. Do I take 3 infantry, everybody? Use a baseball bat. That's code for infantry around here. This is the group. It's going to be infantry heavy run of Portent, which maybe will work out. Never tried this before. Let's hope it works out. Kiro, you're carrying an assault carbine. We've got laser carbines now, and we've got a laser shatter ray, and we've got one of our laser rifles in. Okay, spread this out appropriately, Pawn. Give your medic none of the good guns yet. We'll see. We'll see, Kiro, about what you end up getting after we deal with our infantry. We don't have a laser sniper rifle, so whatever I give you is what I'll be giving you. So grab a scope, and... if I give her an AP grenade, Cavoodlingshire Demon, If I give you an AP grenade, that might help you with that situation that always pops up near the end. If I give you a cover-destroying grenade, that could help even more. AP, though, would kill him dead, whereas cover might leave him standing still, but there's several rounds of it. If you can destroy all the cover that they could possibly take on that rooftop. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to give you a high-explosive grenade. Sniper rifle, you'll have height. You'll... gulp. Be in full armor with only an 11 move. You're a sniper, you're a moving sniper, but on this mission, you need to be able to take a hit. Or 3. Yeah, no, it's fine, just because I'm taking people in ways that I don't, and I wouldn't otherwise. It's good. It's good. If I give you a scope, I'll get your aim up, but you're here to bring rockets for us. I need to do the infantry first. I need to look at the infantry first. So starting with our most important infantry, Septic, because he's got the highest aim. We're going to give you, since you do have the highest aim out of all of them, you're going to have the laser rifle, you're going to have a scope. If I give you the drum mags, you get extra shots. But you got to run in the tack vest, which still has you at 7 armor. So I'm gonna deal with that. Moving to you. I want you to have all the shots and never have to reload. We're gonna have to give you a laser carbine then, Maffycraft. And you have 12 move while you're carrying the drum mags. You're equal to the other dude. Grab a scope so that you have excellent aim, still 12 move, and I can deal with that. What if I put you into tack vest? Now you're equal to the other fella, but you got a good move. Be careful on Portent. Have extra armor. And finally, you, sir, Baker Knot, also with a laser carbine, also with a scope, and you're in full armor with the 12 move and 7 health. Again, be careful, you're also carrying drum mags. We're going to have to rely on the Rocketeers for ordnance, and that's why we're bringing 2 of them. Yes, that's why. Is that why? That's why. Indeed. Specialist Glob, you've got a 14 move. You've got a 14 move as well. Is that it? I don't have anybody to like run around and be my frontline run and do things person. Somebody's got to take the laser shatter ray, and that means Specialist Zorglob, you are the nearest thing to a rookie we have. So I'm going to give you the laser shatter ray for a 17 move. And then I'm going to give you all the rockets you can possibly carry, which means your 17 move isn't going to last for long. You're going to have 2 fire rockets and a shredder rocket, right? Because don't you bring one? I don't know, maybe you just get 1 and 1. Regardless, this is how you're going. If I put you in the full tack armor, you're down to a 13 move while carrying that laser shatter ray. I wanted to put the motion sensor on somebody. And if I was building you to be the person who's running to the front, to play kind of like a scout, then that's the loadout that I would want. Fire rocket, laser shatter ray, full armor, and a 14 move. You don't have much aim either, so good luck with that. You are a rookie. We had to bring you. Oh, how could we be this close to not having enough soldiers? After everything that we've already done. Well, Pond, I'll explain it to you. No, you don't need to. It's quite obvious, in fact. You will carry all of the rockets you possibly can. You're at a 13 move in the half armor. If I put you in the full armor, it's an 11, and you're not going to be useful even as a sit and shoot Rocketeer, which you are because you've got fire in the hole. You got to go in the half armor with 7 health. We do have, you know, good high health figures on all you. Is that the loadout, Pawn? Apparently that's the loadout. Except for, we do have a laser pistol. So, laser pistol in the hands of the sniper. And that's it. That's how we're going. Remember, you are to blame for this. You asked for Zorglob. I seem to have arrived just in time to hear my name, says Zorglob. Zorglob, you're gonna be the one risking your life. In order to make sure that Portent goes well with entirely not the right soldiers that you should take on Portent because we have to launch the mission. And skip the cutscenes for luck. Hooray, says Zorglob! I may be killed, hooray! Begin the assault. Friggin' Portent.
An urgent mission request.
Oh, are they? Great. Loving it. Loving it. Investigate the area, locate and secure survivors, and eliminate any remaining opposition. They just keep coming on this mission. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to go well. Skip these scenes for luck. It's important.
There's been widespread speculation about this
ambush
on a French military convoy.
Okay.
We don't have much to go on.
Good.
Our primary concern is the Council intel report indicating alien activity in the area.
Yeah?
We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here.
Okay. Okay. Well, we triggered them immediately. 3 thin men falling back to full cover, every single one of them, and it's non-destruct. Oh no, you've fallen to half cover. Great. What do you got eyes on? 40% for you. Alright. First rocket going off. No. No. 40% with the laser shatter ray. We need to just fall to full cover and prepare ourselves for the commoning. Commoning? The commoning. Ooh, Kavoodlingshire. From where you are, you don't get any perks for being like alone or anything. You're a low profile and a snapshot kind of a sniper is what you is. Need to get you to the roof sooner or later, but for now I'm thinking put you back here where you might have eyes on more things in the next turn when people start moving around. Oh, is this full cover and I've just blocked your sight lines? Okay, good. Things are already falling out the way we want them to. Mappycraft, I think we focus on getting our heavy hitters to the front. Hope we don't get spit. We will get spit. We gotta get our infantry up front. We gotta... Oh, wait. Don't trigger another pod, though. You triggered another pod. Okay, no. 6 thin men. 6 thin men at Portent. You know, we could just leave Portent. There's no need to do this mission. Are you gonna tell me that there's more? Don't tell me there's more. 6 thin men. It's fine. But we now have more shots. That's great. That's good. Oh, God almighty. It's going great. My idea is to get us all up into full cover and then smoke us and just sit out this first round and, you know, have our shots later. Bakernaut, you are the lesser of the 2 remaining infantry. So on Keel, I need you in a position where you can shoot at them better. Yeah, get up there on Keelington. All 6. Just pop 2 pods at once. Why don't you? Don't even use your motion tracker that you decided to bring. That's smart. That's you doing things. The 14th Doctor, no. I need Bakernaut. I want us all in this area so that I can smoke it hard. Yeah? Yeah, Bakernaut to full cover there. And then let's go ahead and move our medic up here. He's got 2 smoke grenades in their pockets. And the 14th Doctor, Rocketeer, who, man, it'd be so good if you could, like, steady a rocket shot for the next round. None of them can see you from where they are right now. If you had a steadied shot, 14th Doctor, with your fire in the hole, increases range of the blaster launcher and does not scatter when it does. So if I put you up here and then steadied your shot, you probably could get a fire rocket back there. Probably, hopefully. Without being seen, too, and without being in their sight lines. So you sit there, steady your weapon. Kiro, show me smoke. Show me smoke! Actually, before you do that, Pawn, get Kevglob to wherever Kevglob can go. Another Rocketeer who we kind of need to be able to shoot in the next round. Without having to move or anything, because you're a specialist. You just carry these things. You don't know what to do with them. That's going to be Kevglob, your Zorglob, rather. I'm sorry, not Kev. Zor. You're going to be the one that they would shoot at, if anybody, because you're just in full cover and you won't be smoked and you'll probably be in their sight lines. But if I got you anywhere else, it's not going to work out for you. Not going to work out for any of us. Pawn. I know. Alright, now that I've decided where everybody's moving there, we get the smoke going. Right there. Right there? Can I move it? What if I... Is it possible to... And then what if... And no, Pong, you're just going to get those 3. Well, create as much defensive cover as you possibly can.
Smoke's up!
Smoke's up and out against 6 thin men because I popped 2 pods because I'm a git. We do have a shot from the rear from Kavoodlingshire that we can take on one of these bastards. 47%, it's a coin flip. Which bastard would you want dead more than the other bastard? I would think the one that's furthest in the rear. Rexgate's cheering 5. With Zorg Lob, they are the Lob family. With Zorg Lob, they are the Lob family. Right. Kevg and Zorg. Kevg. Sure. Let's shoot at this one with a 47. Coin flip. Flip it for us. This didn't flip for us.
That's a load of bull.
Alright. That's the end of our turn. We took one missed shot, and there are 6 things out there. And man, if they all just want to start spitting, that'd be great. He moved up very close. We're in smoke. And, oh, now he can see you in half cover back there, and he spits you. Right. If everybody starts spitting, we'll just be done. Holy crap, moving out for a flank. And missing the flank thanks to the smoke. Wow, watch, you know, make sure that you're giving overwatches when you're doing this. You don't have a flank, but you got very good aiming angles. And you're laying down a suppression on him. Okay. You guys do realize you have acid, and if you spit me, it's harder for me to do anything that I might want to do. There's an overwatch from the rear. Let's hope that the rest of these are all overwatches or double moves. Wow, that's a single move for you, huh? There's another overwatch, and this guy's going to be a shooter. Come on, duck everybody, duck everybody. We haven't taken a hit yet, except for the acid. Yeah! Zorg Lob. Ducking well, and not getting hurt. Okay, sniper from the rear has a 50 on you, a 57 there, a 57 there, a 57 there, a 50, a 57, a 57. This guy can probably now see. No, he can't, because he's still, well, they're kind of snipers too, Pawn, aren't they? Yes, they are. Are either of you doing a thing? This one's an overwatch. Should kill the overwatch first? Maybe you should wait and look at your firing through acid, because I think we are, regardless. Without regard for our own safety, I do believe we're firing through acid. I set this up, you know, for a reason. So I can hit 2 of them if I fire there, and if it doesn't scatter in the wrong directions, and even if it scatters in... If it scatters left or it scatters right, we'll still hit at least one of them. You will take 1, you know, injury for the team here, Doctor. I could go over and puffing your face with the medic. I don't think that's what you do. That puts the medic into a worse position, and I'm not sure if, well, he's still in acid, it will probably just re-affect him. Gotta wait for that to dissipate is what I'm thinking. What about over here? You only got 1 target over there, Pawn, and you got a massive deviation. What about exactly where I was going to shoot in the first place? This would potentially hit both of them. I'm hoping that it hits the one on the right, because he's got a suppression that I need to break. Take the shot and see what happens, Pawn. You put him there for a reason. Use him. There's a little bit of acid in your face. Oh! Nice hit and a kill on the suppressor. You didn't hit both of them, but you did kill the suppressor. You resist the panic on the acid. You're doing great things for us. Now, we've reduced the number of people to shoot. No, we haven't. It's the same 3 that you could see before. With the sniper, gonna be 57. You are a run-and-gun sniper. If I ran you out here, you'd have a near flank on this guy. You would lose something to the fact that you're, you know, moving, and you'd be out there. Anybody else? Before I take that sniper shot, anybody else? You're flanked by this fella, so we gotta take him down. That's the thing that has to happen. You got a 71 up front. I don't think I can turn that down, and I don't think I want to turn that down, so 71. There's 4 damage off of the top of that guy, and you've got another shot, which is now an 81 on him because he's low health. I want to be very careful with the way that I take these shots. Let's see what people have. You got a 61 on that guy in the back, so you want to shoot there. Baker Knott has a 59 on that fella. So we got a 61 and a 59 in that direction. Baker Knott can't see anything else from where he is, but as he is, he's got 2 shots, and if I move him, he loses that. I also have our commander here who can give a second turn to someone after they're done, so I could conceivably take 3 shots with one of these assault that I've got positioned in the little trifecta of hell. The only question is on Keelington, you got a 46 over there. I don't want to screw this up. Baker Knott, you got that 59 and you got 2 of them. It's a 60. Let's just call it a 60. It sounds more possible if it's a 60. Blow after 1 suck? Damn, Noah, that's right. What? Don't... Who? 59%. It's the only guy that you can see. Take the shot. Okay? You're down 1 there. It's the only guy you can see, so take the shot again. Come on now! 260s flipping against us. Bull pucky horse noise is what it is. Oh, I'm worried about Cavoodlingshire. I'm worried. Because it seems like the thing to do, Cavoodle, is to fall over here, and then with your sniper rifle take that shot. Your snapshot. You're staying frosty. You could clear him out, or you could only injure him, or you could miss him entirely. Those are all of the things that could happen here, and once I move you, I lose a 57 that we've got on the people forward.
Heading there now.
Cavoodlingshire. You can't see him, or that could happen. Well, there's a whole nother possible insanity. Let's see, so... yeah, no, I can see how you would probably not be able to see him from there. Okay. Long war. Well, now I feel better about if this goes bad, because if this goes bad, I can at least blame the game for giving me what it gave me here. This guy's gotta go. He's gotta go. He doesn't have to. We could just fall back a little bit. 61 out there to try and take one of them down. He's gotta go, Pawn. He's gotta go. 46. Come on now. We've been unlucky 3 times. Can't be 4 in a row. There you go. Well, you did some damage to him, but that ain't getting her done. What have I got left here? You got Zorglob, who could move to flank with his tiny gun instead of firing rockets. Can you cross their overwatches? It's mostly full cover. If he can't see us from, if my sniper can't see him from there, then they can't see you while you run this overwatch. There you go. And take him down 88, though. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Jesus. With your sight lines. Your lines of shite is what they are. You got this guy, he's halved, you know? He's red fogged. Yeah, he's not going to get a better shot on than 81. Come on! Kill him! Dead! Not the other way. The dead way. Are they close enough to fall forward and get you? Now, Cavoodlingshire? Yeah, Pawn, they are.
Moving.
Fall to full cover. You still have no eyes out there. Oh my, you're just being so helpful. I need an overwatch this round. Preferably one that they can actually see. Is our smoke gonna last one more turn? It damn well better, Pawn. I need an overwatch because they were just falling forward on us, and why wouldn't they do it again when it was so successful the first time? It's right there. He could run in there if you put there. I think you just gotta hide in your own smoke. That tile does have smoke on it.
Moving to position.
And you got eyes on that in the rear. So somebody will know that there's an overwatch here that they have to deal with. Overwatch from the medic and commander in the rear. This guy's only got 1 health. He's only useful for spitting or suppressing. He could do that too, but he ain't gonna shoot anybody and hit him. Running back. Found some full cover. Turning and shooting. Because he's an idiot. How many more shots do we have out here against us? I think 4 after this. Shooting at him in full cover? No, spitting. My other Rocketeer. Okay, now both Rocketeers have been acided. If they don't attack the medic, and if the acid clears, then I can help with that. Oh, who you shooting at? You're suppressing, and our smoke is gone, which means the medic is now sat in half cover. And taking a 38% reaction shot. Give it to us! We've been incredibly unlucky until now with our shots and our positions and moves and whatnot. Okay, you're moving in, but you got no eyes on anybody, and it's our turn. Thank God we've survived it still. Only taken 1 damage, it's just in the armor. Oh, and that's exploding. Wow. Good. Good to know. Who is it that's being suppressed right now? Is it Maffey? Yeah, you're the one who's suppressed, even though it looks like it's on Keelington. On Keelington, you still have that 61 on the guy that you had last time. There's a fellow moving around this side for us. What does Baker not have? You got that same guy that you kept missing the 59s. Alright, so you've missed twice on this exact shot. No need to miss again! Right, Baker Not? Right. Can you do better than 2 damage, though? It's a laser weapon. We just upgraded to laser weapons. Take it again, Pawn? What else is he gonna do? Well, now that you've done that, nothing. He could have run over there and tried to deal with that. Yeah, he could have moved to there, but now, no. He is taking both shots. 59. Yes! Baker Not. That's what we're looking for. Kills! Kills, kills, kills! Unkeelington now has no eyes on anything. And the fella on the front line is, you know, screwed. That's what we're saying. What are your abilities again? You're a brand new Zorglob. You haven't taken any damage yet, though, and you haven't moved. You haven't thought about moving. You got a 6 deviation on firing because you're an acid and you're a rookie. So that's not going to happen. You also without the shots. And the doctor is covered in acid still. And you know, you would think with the suppression the way it is, if I just ran this way, like full cover, full cover, full cover, you'd never get a chance to fire on me. But I'm pretty sure that's not the way the game works. Kiro, you could go over here and free up, you know, one of our Rocketeers, which would be helpful. Or you could come over here and probably save our lives. Because we know that there's, yeah, right there, a thin man fell in. Get the flank, Kiro. There's the flank, and a 95, do not find the 5%. 7 crit, and he's dead. What are we dealing with now? We got the one guy with 1 health. We got the one guy back here with his stupid thing that he likes to do. And then we got a bunch of people who are acided. Kavoodlingshire, can you find an angle with your sniper rifle? Be of help in this opening round for the first time. From here, maybe. On this guy, who's in full cover, so it's going to be a crappy shot once you get there anyway. For this fella, if you could get... I don't think even there would get you the sight line, considering what we saw before. So... are we going to have an Overwatch? Yeah, Mappycraft can do that for us. Also on Keelington. So, Kavoodlingshire is a little bit dangerous. But I put you over here. Still no shots. Still no shots, and you just effed. Because now you got no cover. Good. Lord. And there's no place for you to move as a sniper that will be helpful in the next round, because there's a big cloud of acid. Over here. Over here. Over here. Just tuck yourself up in there, then. Ah. Should have sent you to height. Really should have, but the way that this started out, it looked like that was the least smart thing I could have done. Is there still an Overwatcher out there that I'm not aware of, or are we down to just these 2 guys? And I think we're down to just these 2 guys. Just a bunch of Overwatches? Is that what we're doing? You hunker. You hunker. Because you're both acided. And then these 2 Overwatches. Apparently. Okay. We still have full cover against them. That guy in the back is the most able of all of the people who are still out here. All the thin men who are still alive. The one that's closest to us with 1 health shouldn't be able to accomplish much of anything. Which is why he hunkered and this guy's running away. Okay. We've dealt with the first pod. More or less. Don't blow something up. That was already on fire. That was on fire when we got here. Lie to me. Now this guy is, and then, Zorglob, you're still going to be acided. What about you? Still acided. Alright, 2 guys still covered in acid. My medic can run right through acid. That's how it works in Long War. If you're carrying a med kit, then you can just wrap your lips around it and be fine, apparently, is how that works. If you're carrying a med kit, you can just wrap your lips around it and be fine. That was, quoth, Roden Pawn. Mappycraft, gonna move up here. Guy fell back in that direction. Certainly laid down an Overwatch, but if he fell back more than 3 tiles, then I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Only a 35 because this guy's hunkered. Need to flank him, if anything. Zorglob, you're still acided, so I can't touch you, and I can't touch the 14th Doctor, so if you could stop giving me those characters over and over again, that would be really helpful. Kiro? It's only half cover, but it gives you eyes on him with a good 1% shot. That's nice. That's nice. On Keelington, you take the position of the last soldier. We are in no hurry here. There is no meld to be gotten. This is Portent. Portent is to be taken slowly. Baker Knot, you need to reload anyway, so get up here to full cover where you can't see anything.
Good to go.
Give us a reload. Kiro could give us a reload as well.
Ready to rock.
And then it's just a question of, the hell do you do with your sniper who's been of no use whatsoever? Maybe start running her back to the point where she can climb the building eventually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start by putting her here. And, needing overwatches. Glob, you're not helpful. You need to hunker for the acid, because I don't want you taking damage. We don't need you this round. Same thing with you, Doctor. Hunker down. So that leaves us just the two of you. Maffycraft could take one 35% shot. If it gets lucky, it kills him dead. On Keelington could stand with the overwatch, I suppose. Or you could both overwatch. Is another thing that we could have happen here. I think, try the 35... and miss, and then we'll have the one overwatch with two enemies still out here. I'm not forgetting that there's one in the back, and he'll probably be running back for us, taking shots. This guy's going to shoot at the medic in half cover. Oh, he's going to spit that medic in half cover. Did I just not get done talking to you about how medics are immune to acid? Zorglob, cheering 5, acid? It burns! It burns! Can you still feel it? It's fine now. It's over. You get over it. You're fine. Quit complaining. You're gonna be okay, son. Kavoodlingshire. Okay, this is full cover, so the guy that's back there won't see you as you approach. If you move up here, and then you'll be really close for that sniper rifle to be effective, but you are carrying the pistol. And I just like the fact that you're running up with full cover between you and the other bastard, because other people aren't going to be able to do that. So with the sniper rifle, you only got a 52, but with the laser pistol, you only got an 83. 83 him to death. Boom! Sniper with the pistol shot. I told you. I told you he was going to come in handy, eventually. Zorglob is ready to move. He's sick of it. Whoa, what did I do? You accidentally hit an F button. On. F changes angles. Viewable angles in Long War. Zorglob, in terms of moving you forward, take some height. Stand up there, pop your head up, and see if you see nothing. You see nothing. Oops, no, that's... I didn't do that. I did do that. I didn't mean to do that. Acid? Acid. Non-immune biological unit suffering from blah, 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 blah. We're carrying medkits. It doesn't affect us. I need... Doctor... Actually, Maffycraft, fall to here.
Heading to that location.
So we're still watching out for the thin man in the rear, who's got,
Moving to position.
who's probably got an overwatch for us. That's what I'd be doing. That's what I'd be doing if I were you. And Baker Knot, can you get up here to some full cover where you can have shots forward? Indeed you can. You get up there. A little bit of hopscotch for us. And then, who's this on the front line? On Keelington. You get up to the other one. I've got all 3 of my infantry. 6 shots standing on that front line. Anybody need a reload? Maffycraft, go ahead and reload this round. And 14th Doctor. Okay, you've finally cleared your acid as well. Breathe deep. Breathe hard. Don't run through the acid when you do this, but I want you moving up toward the medic.
Copy, moving on target.
So that she can give you a little heal on that 1 damage that you took. Still a perfect mission, because that damage was in the armor. Just the 3 overwatches on the front line? Well, that's all I ever wanted out of life. Especially when I got a guy standing out of cover because I accidentally right-clicked. Which will happen occasionally. You know it. I know it.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons fire.
Don't they?
These men were killed by conventional bullets.
What are you saying? It wasn't me. The only person carrying conventional weapons out here is... Wait a second. Kiro. Did you kill those people? What have you done, Kiro? What have you done? I'm gonna get the 14th Doctor right up next door to Kiro here. And then Kiro's gonna turn and give him a little pat on the butt with the with a med
Come
kit.
on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Back in the fight. No red fog effects for you whatsoever. And Zorglob, that was all part of my tactic, was to get you closer. Kavoodlingshire, you are a running gun sniper. This is just weird. I would usually have you up here and waiting for having good shots. So why don't I just do that? Don't run through acid on your way, though. Ooh, you spotted him for us, too. He's back there. Bear in mind where he is, Pawn. Bearing in mind where he is. And I don't think we got acid. Rex Gates cheering 5. You have saved no survivors, says Cheer 5. Says Rex. It's not that kind of mission, even though they're trying to sell it. There's no Overwatch from that guy either, which is good information to have. Where was he, though? I believe he's going to be right there. Based on where he was, that'd be the smartest place to be. So, he's got full health. I don't want to have to deal with him. I don't want to put my guys on half cover and then have to deal with him, is what I'm getting at there. But, since he doesn't have an Overwatch for us, we could do some blue moves. Do I get... Yeah, Kiro hasn't taken a turn, even though he's used his medkit. Good. So, here's the idea, then. Maffey, lead the assault. Yeah, he's where I said he'd be. Can the sniper see... Well, the sniper took a yellow to get up there, so it doesn't matter. Is he right where I said he'd be? He is, and that's full cover against us. Fine. Just fine. A-okay. So, Maffey gets to there. And then on Keelington, can you get through this acid cloud without running through it? Can you get there? You can. Okay. On Keelington.
On the move.
To full cover forward that way. And then we send our medic up from an angle where he won't be able to shoot at us or see us, praying all the while that there's not a third pod that's over there, is now what I'm realizing. It's okay, you'll be on a blue move if we trigger something, but send you over here. Good, no trigger. Puts you close enough to throw some smoke. And you can smoke this half cover at the same time. This half cover right there. At least one of the spots of that half cover, and actually get that and get the edge of the other one. Get the edge of the other side of the door. Because he's got full health, so he can still aim pretty good. And now that we've got two infantry, you know, standing on top of one another, he could spit. They're not falling back, that's just what you want me to think. And I'm not falling for it anymore. Okay. Zorglob up to full cover corner here, has a shot on him through the door. Not very useful. Has a 4-point-something deviation rocket shot, also not particularly useful. 14th Doctor with his rocket might as well jump over here for being able to have shots. Well, he's not going to come toward us. If anything, he's going to run away. Baker Knott, you're going to be our Overwatcher from the rear where he can't see it. Oh, Baker Knott. He's probably just going to run away, is what I would think. So, go to half cover, Baker Knott, and have your Overwatch from out there, along with Zorglobs. I mean, Zorglobs. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. We're in full cover. We got 2 Overwatches. If he tries to fall this way to try and get a flank on Zorglob, he's got to run 2 Overwatches. Best thing he could do is run away and cross Zorglob's 50%. Yeah, now he's got less health. Now he's less dangerous to us. Try running from us with half of a tendon in your tendon. On Keel, open that door. Do you see him? Damn it. Means we gotta move on him. Well, he potentially has an Overwatch. Sucks. Sucks. If we move up here, the way that we run... Oh, we triggered another pod. Alright, this is going to be the last pod that we find before we, you know, actually encounter survivors or anything, so there's that. But we are in half cover as well, which kind of sucks. He got a 65 on this guy. How can I turn it up? 65 from on Keelington. And that's a dead. That's how these things need to go. That's a dead thin man. Thank you. And Kavoodlingshire cannot fire with his laser pistol from here, surprisingly, but can fire with a 77% on this thin man who is on the other side of the map, standing on a thing. Kavoodlingshire with the shot and the kill. Epic from across the... You did it. I was setting you up to fail there, but you did it anyway. Good work. Good work. Zorglob, you don't have any ammo. because of the Overwatch shot that you took. Oh, Zorglob. Oh, Zorglob. What are we going to do with you? Well, we're going to send you up half cover that way. Yeah, because I don't want you triggering the Overwatch. So that was the entire last pod. It's still just the one guy with 1 health who's out there giving us conniptions. Reload. And then, Bakernaut, you need to be covering him in case somebody, you know, makes the move. Makes them... In fact, here's a good spot for you to... Is that not a... That's not cover? Okay, that's not a good... I'm just gonna say, here's a bad spot for you to do anything from. Bakernaut, have half cover as well. Okay? And have as good eyes as you can get. Kiro... you can go up to the roof, but that's not going to be what we're going for here.
On my way.
Hero moving forward to the amplifier. Still that bastard out there. That one bastard. But he's only got 1 health, which is why I'm comfortable taking half cover. Hey! And a 74! And a dead guy! Okay. Woo! We did it. We done did it, everybody, and that's all the enemies we're going to see, probably, almost certainly, maybe. 14th Doctor, take a big ol' run up to the front corner there. Now is the time in the Portent mission where you have to consider how you want to proceed. What do you want to happen from here on out? Because there's this guy up here. You go to this guy and it triggers the second half of the mission. And I hate to know that that's how the mission goes, but I do. I've got the intel in my mind. Kenneth is evil then. Is Kenneth here and is he being evil again? Knowing this, once you trigger that guy, we start getting thin men dropping from the heavens down onto this roof, down onto that roof, down onto the back of this frickin' truck where we just shot one down here, dropping out here, dropping wherever the hell they want to. And in Long War, their positions of drop are randomized, or rather, in extremely tactical ways. So it gets bad quickly, is what happens. Having Kavoodlington here as a sniper means that there's always an out. If they've got an Overwatch, you can just pop the wall and go. So that's not a bad place to have it. Also, Kavoodlington brought this, which means you can destroy some of their cover for somebody else to help out with if the thin men come down on the top of that roof, which they like to do. But you definitely need a helper for your sniper up there, and usually the helper gets screwed over as well. Bakernaut, you're going to have to be the helper, is the thing. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, they drop down and they've got an instant Overwatch, which means you can't move against them, you just have to try and deal with them as they are, as they stand. So that's an issue. Is what it is. Is that what it is? That's what it is. It may be better just not to even try and take this roof and deal with them as they come down, but no. No, that's not going to happen. Bakernaut, I think I'm going to have you here, and then you'll be back-to-back with Kavoodlingshire. You'll have half cover against whatever comes. Kavoodlingshire will have a... Hang on. How far can you throw that? If you can't clear his cover, then we've got a problem. You can do that, but that won't destroy cover that's over there from where you are right now. So, Kavoodlingshire... But I need you over here because you're a sniper, and that's what you do, and then you can see all of the angles, and you can shoot across the map like you just did. Bakernaut, I'm thinking too long about it. Get up there. You know, we got turns and turns and turns that we can turn and turn and turn. I'm gonna have the 14th Doctor, because it's a Rocketeer. I'm gonna have you actually there. Because, again, I'm thinking about being able to destroy their cover when they start falling on that rooftop. On Keelington, who's going to be running to get them? It's going to be Zorglob. That's why we brought him. We brought Zorglob to be our pretend make-believe scout. I also then want on Keelington on this rooftop, but more over, like, there or something. So get on the rooftop to start with. Rexcate's cheering 5 pawn. Hollow wants Cavoodle to die. Latra wants Cavoodle to die. Is there anything you can do for her, Cavoodle? Is there anything at all? What? Settle down! Cheer 5 pawn. True dat. True dat, says Hologram, then Cavoodle's just, And you've got a big handlebar mustache, except in the wrong direction. At least according to the thing. No fighting with your sister, or your brother, or your brother's sister, or your uncle's cousin. None of that. Don't do any of those things. Mappycraft, are you going to have height as well? Yeah, everybody's going to be up here when we get to it. And meanwhile, Zorglob is going to be the man who runs over here and triggers the dude. But we don't need you triggering any dudes yet. Run over there. Do you need a reload? No, you don't.
Life signs in the area, Commander. Objective updated.
Right. Me too. So you just steady your weapon, and then... Who's this? Kiro. Kiro, our medic. Kiro, our medic, can be...
I'm on it, Commander.
Kind of there for this turn. We need another round of turns before we trigger this guy, so... Don't worry. We're not there. It's not breaking off yet. Zorglob, get to that corner so you can break it off on your blue move and still have a move and a shot. When we do get there, and Overwatch this turn away, and then I need on Keelington. Over here will do, and then you need a reload.
Let's do this.
Anybody else need a reload? Sniper could use... Wow, okay, Sniper needs both of these, because depending on how this goes, you might need your laser pistol. So, Doctor, Maffey, I want you on that corner. On that corner. Yeah. Any more reloads? Might as well, since we're taking an extra turn. And then Bakernaut, you're kind of okay. God, I hate the position that you're in. Why do I hate it so bad? Well, because it's going to cause your death pawn. Oh, is that why? Yes. Okay, move over here. And then Overwatch away the turn. I know that there's the guy to pick up Central. Shut up. Quiet. It's a hard mission. I'm trying to do it without killing anyone, and without taking any injuries, because we haven't yet, technically. And technically is the only Akli that I respect. I'm going to have a steadied weapon on you. I'm going to have you running in and triggering the dude. I'm going to have an Overwatch from you, an Overwatch from you. I don't like Kiro's position as our medic, as of yet, anyway. Where do I want you then? I guess here. This is what's appealing to my cockles. You never know where they're gonna fall, so you just gotta pretend like you're smart. That's how I do it anyway. Is that it? We're all in positions? We've all got reloads? Nope. Cavoodlingshire could use a reload on the sniper rifle. Or I could steady your shot.
Good to go.
I'm reloading you. And we're going. Aren't we, Zorglob? Go over and tag this guy and say,
That's affirmative.
You're it!
Might as well leave me here. I have nothing to say to you people.
Ah, shut up.
Shut
Shut up. Nobody cares about you. I know that I gotta get him there. I get it. I got the intel. I've run this many, many times before and died occasionally. Because I ran it many, many times. Zorglob, I usually have a scout stay down here and run with this guy as, like, protection. I'm feeling this, though. Get everybody up high. You're a Rocketeer. Stay low. Do the thing that we usually do. Okay? And then it's going to be a butt-ton of Overwatches, and we'll just kill them all dead. Before they can even set down on the ground. That's the plan. Butt-ton of Overwatches. Incoming. And here we go. See the cover they found? Here's 158 from that rooftop. And it's a missed 58. Great. But we've got 3 Overwatches coming from this side, and one of them actually did a thing. So that's good. It means that we can all see him, though. So he's in range for our soldiers that are on other rooftops, which is going to help us a whole busy bunch. You got a 64. On Keelington should be the guy with the highest aim here, I think. So let's give you a 71 to kill, and kill. On Keelington takes him down. On Keelington takes him down. That's hard to say. Kind of rhymes. On Keelington, you've got 2 shots and you got a 76, so we're gonna save our frag grenade for when we need it. We might need it. We could need it. Did you destroy any other half cover? Another 76. Wow. Okay. Maybe I should have used my frag grenade. Now I don't know that that frag grenade would actually get there. So what do you got on him? A 57 with your sniper rifle, and a 36 without it. Gulp. See, this is what always happens. You think you got it all set up, and then you just don't. You just don't. See, now my cover-destroying grenade doesn't quite reach him. It's very tactical the way that they come down. The Overwatchers come down, so the question remaining here is, why are you not doing this? That is the question. Okay, we want to fire at this corner, because if it deviates by 2, I don't want it hitting or even destroying his cover, but do that, 14th Doctor. That's why you're there, that's why I put you there. Once we destroy the cover, it'll never be there again. Oh, it went a little left. The cover's down, though, now, right? Didn't hit the cover in the back, did it? It took out the cover up front and didn't take out the other cover. Go, go, go. Yeah, it kept just his cover. You see what I'm saying about this is how, this is the kind of thing that happens? So we got an Overwatch that we'd either have to shoot against, break, or... You see my problem? I put Cavoodlingshire here so that he could do this. He can just jump right down, and that won't trigger the Overwatch, because if it's one turn to jump, then it won't trigger the Overwatch, and that leaves you up here, who took 2 80% shots or something and missed him, to deal with what you've left for yourself in half cover, which is fair, if you ask me, and then we lose the positioning of our sniper on this round. Otherwise, we try for a 57, hope that it lands. I got a feeling in my cockles that it would land, and if it doesn't, we have nothing to do that would help him at all. Sometimes, I mean, you definitely can, not just sometimes, but you can get shots up through the windows and whatnot. Where he stood right now, if we could put somebody here, we'd have a shot, you know, up on him, and his shot would be down. Yeah. That ain't doing it for me. That ain't making me feel sexy. How does this door attach to that? No. But Kiro, you might as well move up there to full cover, since this is where our problems are going to be from now on. Then Kiro could come up here and take another shot, if it weren't the turn that it is, but it is that turn, and so, yeah, that's the thing. Oh, Cavoodlingshire, to save your life, if I fall down there and he has eyes, if he can see you through the walls, which he should not be able to. Cavoodlingshire, jump it. Jump it. Doesn't trigger the Overwatch. Puts you down, half cover, sniper no longer useful. Yay. Yay. Switch over to your laser pistol, and you'll be an Overwatch from the position that you're at now. And then I need people covering you. And I do have Maffycraft in a decent position to do that sort of a thing if he tries to come down. Paradlel, cheer 10. Ignore this cheer pawn, just learning the layout of Twitch, says Paradlel. Paradlel, I saw that you have become a producer-level Patreon donor. Thank you so much for your support on Patreon. I don't know if that is actually going to process this month or not, but regardless of whether it does, you do get that moniker on Discord for the rest of the month, because you signed up on the 2nd, and it usually says on the 1st, and I don't know. I don't know what they do, but thank you. And yep, that worked, says Paradlel. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for subscribing to me on Twitch, and thank you for supporting me on Patreon. That is huge. That is a major impact into, you know, my budget, which is a rather big concern of mine. Having a budget is I've always thought it a good thing. I think I'm going to run Maffycraft to here. He's not going to be able to see him, but if this guy tries to move forward or jump down, I think we'll have a better Overwatch on him than we do right now. Zorglob, you need to keep running with the hostage. I mean, our new friend. Survivor. Survivor. Right, that's what you need to be doing. You get up there and just pop a squat while we deal with this last thin man. It's not the last thin man, but the last thin man of this round. More will probably be coming down this turn, and they will have a number of Overwatches to deal with. He's moving. He's moving. He's gone down on the back side of the building. And he's shooting up at us. Now he's spitting. That's what I'd do too, if I were in your condition, your situation. But, is that the end of your turn? Yeah! Bakernaut, do you want to shoot at him through your acid? No. 54%, you can't. What about you? 27 with your pistol, switch over to your sniper rifle. It's only a 42 then. They give you so much trouble, don't they? Sniper, you're a movie kind of a sniper. You can't move far enough. You're not going to end up using that cover-destroying grenade unless you use it here.
I'm rolling.
It would be my bet as a sniper. So I'm going to put you here, and I'm going to say, hello, my darling, hello, my lady, hello, my ragtime gal. This is a big grenade. It will blow up with lemonade, and you're still not dead. Well, what do you got now? 79. Yeah, he's lost a bit of his cover. It's no longer full cover. Who else can get a shot on him? Who can run and get a shot on him? Not you, but maybe Kiro, maybe our medic, can get up there and get a shot through all of that to the... It looks like you could. From... Wow, there's just too much crap on the screen. From, like, here, I would think that you would be able to shoot, given all of the things that have exploded. From here, don't know because that's blocking it. I'm gonna try you... Alright, come on now. Come on now. You could go up top, too, and maybe shoot down. No. Nope. Over here.
Headed there now.
Full cover. See what kind of a shot you get. 55 only. If I can keep Baker not from having to shoot through the acid, that'd be lovely. That would be just the bee's knees. So I'm taking the shot. Oh! And it's a kill. We finally flipped one of those in our favor.
You're nothing but
What?
a bunch of puppets.
Yeah, well, at least our lungs aren't filled with whatever the hell that is. Jesus, man. If I put him there, he's in more danger because it's half cover. I could absolutely yellow move him, I usually do, but I just don't want to bring down too many pods at once. And the pods do trigger based on where the survivor hostage bastard is. I owe Pawn like 3 years of ad revenue, you know? $3? What? That's right. On YouTube, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Have you watched 1,000 of my videos? Well, then you owe me 82 cents. Pony up, damn it. Nap time, take care all, says Rex Gates. Rex! But we're doing so almost surviving, Portent. You're just gonna leave? You're just gonna leave, Rex. I think I want somebody down off of this roof. 14th Doctor with your rockets would not be the guy to move down off this roof. I think Mappycraft needs to come down, and have positions where he can, like, do things on the ground for us. I mean, they'll still be coming down on the roof, because they love it. Maybe I should hold position, then. Yeah, maybe you should, especially since this guy is totally effed and needs to hunker until I can get my medic to him. Or something else that makes more sense. Whatever it is that I have to do. Zorglob, to there.
Heading to that location.
Zorglob to there, and then I'll steady you for a rocket shot. You still got 2 fire rockets. Rexgate's cheering 5. I will stay till you finish then, and then take nap, says Rexgates. I will stay till finish you do, then take nap, Will. I don't know. I don't know if you should, actually, now that I've asked us to. I don't know if that's a good idea. Is that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? Give me a steadied shot from the Rocketeer over here as well. 2 rockets ready to deal with this, and then just the 2 Overwatches.
Heads up out there. We've got hostiles on the move.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh, Sectoid. Sectoid with an Overwatch on the roof, and you, and you're by that car guy, and then you, and you're way over there. And they all have Overwatches, and then you, oh god, 4? 4 drops in a single round? 5? Okay, it's not 5. It's not 5. I thought it might be 5, but it's not 5. It's fine. Is it fine, or is it 5? You've only got a 58 because of the acid. Because of the aciding that you've taken. Right in the acid. That's how you took that. Kiro? You got a 55 upward, you got a 55 forward. There's a guy in the alley. That's why I wanted to move one dude down, was for that whole alley situation. It tends to come up here. And you are just boned and hosed. That's how I feel about you. Kavoodling, you've only got, as a sniper, you've only got shots on, you've only got eyes for this douchebag. Shabop, shabop, come on. Shabop, shabop. Right over his left shoulder. It's not helpful. It's only a 58. And all my 2-shotter guys are, you know, either suffering from acid, as this fella is, or just not doing good. To move you up here, you wouldn't trigger the Overwatch because it'd be one move into Overwatch territory, and then you could try shooting at him. He's in half cover. Would it be better than the 58 that this fella has? I don't know. He's acided, probably. I do have both of these Rocketeers loaded up. Didn't one of those guys fall down over here somewhere? I don't know. You tried it once before, it didn't work out so well for you. What if we tried it again? It's Shredder Rocket now is all you've got on this guy, and it can't even get far enough. It could do if the deviation, if it deviates in the direction that I want it to deviate. Then it could do. Or I could fire it out here and hope that I get the thing that was... There's also one back here that you're going to have to worry about, or you're going to have to think about eventually. Yeah, but I don't have sight lines going down, do I? Yeah, you do. You could fire that. Now, where was he standing? He was right here, wasn't he? Right there? Am I right about that? He wasn't there so much as he was there, is how I feel. That's not your biggest problem, though. Yeah, but my rocket over there is going to be 2 deviation. I got to get lucky on deviation in order to make it work. Maffycraft, you're in a position to go over here without triggering his Overwatch and take the shot. You could probably get there also. Yeah. Maffycraft, fall over here, identify where the enemy is. See, I would have been firing the wrong direction, and then it would have done nothing. You got an 84% on this guy. Take him down. So we won't have that guy sneaking up on us, anyway. You're going to end up having to take your shot there, my friend. That's what you're going to have to do. On Keelington, can't get close enough to help us. No. No, you can't. There's no position on the roof that's going to be of benefit. 4 of them came down. 1 of them was right over there. On Keelington falling to here. Let's look at our other Rocketeer. With his angles, I don't imagine him being able to help us with anything, really. But, you know, it's possible. Unlikely. Unlikely in its possibility. What about somehow, like, threading it past all of this stuff and getting it back to that guy? He's already dead, pawn. Oh, right. How about threading it somehow through all the holes that are in... No. No, it's not going to do that. You can't get it over there. You could shoot your own man with it, if you're interested. What I could do with this is I could fire it over there, where a guy is supposed to be. Damn. If that first rocket would have taken down his cover, that cover that was there like it was supposed to do, then we wouldn't be in this situation. It's not that bad, I'm just not happy. Just not happy. Go ahead and fire one off in there, 2.9 deviation, whatever. We'll see what happens. Maybe something happens. Nothing happened. But we cleared out some more of the cover that was going to help us when we were moving up, so that's good. You're going to have to take shots against him. You can take 2 acid hits before it even gets through your armor. And you got a 55 on this guy. $55 on the one up top, 55 on the one down here. If I can take out the one up top, then I don't have to worry about him the way that I have to worry about the other one. I'm going to aim up here, and I'm going to go with it with my commander. Commander, show us how it's done. Missing the 55. That's not how it's done. Last I checked, anyway. And we're down to the 14th Doctor with that rocket that I mean, it's... We'd have to get really lucky. Have to get really lucky. Go ahead and fire it in there. We could also get really unlucky, 2 deviation, and hurt our own guy. Nope. Nope. Almost, though. Very nearly. And you know how much nearly counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I think you got to take your 58 on him. And it's going to hurt, and then you're going to be out of ammo. No, you're not. You'll have one more shot after this. Take it. And you took an acid damage. Panic resist. I leave you with an Overwatch. And that's how I spend your next acid damage. And then Survivor Man, you're a waste of time. You know how much time we're wasting on trying to get you out of here? Survivor Man, just run up to there. It's going to trigger a whole nother pod of things when you're still trying to deal with this one, aren't you? Isn't it, Pawn? Good. I think that's 2 Overwatches. I think that's how we handle this. And then you'll be out of ammo in the next round. Yeah, I know. Acid. And it's going to hurt more if you have to fire on him. You did. It's a 31. Come on. You got him. You hit him for something. He's significantly red fogged.
I'm out of fire.
Does that hurt for acid damage a third time, or did it count because it was an Overwatch? I'm hoping one of those that's not the other. Look out. Look out. Good. You're fine. And here comes that other guy coming up and then going in. Okay, up and over and then in. And then double moving. Alright. And walking into Unkeelington, 77% Overwatch from height. And dying. Did you spray acid on your own men? Because that wouldn't be good. Don't tell me there's... Oh yeah, there's more incoming. Alright, well he's down in the building right next to the other guy. If we can feed rockets in there, that'd be good. And it's just the one dude? Okay. You with the shredder rockets. Not you. 14th Doctor, who's out of his shredder rockets, damn it. You with the fire rockets. Zorglob, who hasn't moved yet and has all of those benefits of being a rookie who can't, you have no, it's not helpful. Okay, so it's not going to be rockets that solve this puzzle for us. By the way, did you take, no, cool, the Overwatch was the only damage you took. Hunker and remain hunkered for the rest of your life is the plan here. Kavoodlingshire, you got shots on all of them. 71's over here and a 41 over there, but he's in a position where he's moving to flank you in the next turn, which means you'd have to have cover from Zorglob. If we can take out those Overwatchers... Oh, good, you're out of ammo. It's okay, you can use your command ability to give somebody else another shot, I guess. Probably the sniper. Kavoodlingshire, fire on the guy who's got health in the rear with a 71. Don't miss. Looks good. Yeah, it was good. And we've acided yeah, if he does anything, he dies on his own. If he moves, if he shoots anything, he just falls over and dies because now the sectoid is acided. Suck on that, sectoid, bro! In fact, if we move against him and it triggers his Overwatch, does he die before he gets to pull the trigger? It's not how it worked on your guy, Pawn. I don't think you can count on that. I can count on whatever I want to count on. Baker Naught, as I said before, hunker and stay hunkered until the end of time. This guy is now our major concern. Zorglob, you need to be able to cover the sniper if this thing tries to move against him. And as far as you can get up and still have cover yourself is right there.
Okay.
So do that. And you've got eyes on him from here, a 43. Okay? He's got full health, though. He shoots at you in that half cover. And then there you go. Bob's your uncle. And you don't want Bob being your uncle. Have you seen what Bob has done to his nephews? His nieces? How Bob treats his nephews and nieces. I think we run across his Overwatch and see if it doesn't kill him to try and shoot at us, you know? Because, I mean, he's got 1 health, so the odds that he's actually going to accomplish anything... slim to not going to happen. And we'll be on a yellow move, which decreases his things additionally. Mappycraft. Yellow move, see if we can't trigger the Overwatch. Not sure if he's going to see it or not. I needed you to move anyway. Yeah, Sectoid takes a reaction shot. Misses, because he's got 1 health, and we're on a yellow. But it didn't kill him. No, it didn't kill him. Well... He's covered in acid. He'll kill himself if he does anything else, so we can disregard him, is what I keep telling myself. For it is the truth that I want to believe. Hero, with your no ammo, you could move closer. That sounds like a good idea. I could give the sniper another shot, but the sniper, like with the command ability, but the sniper doesn't have, he's only got a 50 from that range. Against this guy in half cover. So I think we move to full cover and reload. God, I need to take something off of him. I need to red fog him. Is the slight problem there. And you need to back up the sniper. And Unkeelington needs to come across and be helpful. Would be a good idea.
Roger,
yeah,
Roger.
Move over there, Unkeelington. And then 14th Doctor, I don't know. What do you want to do? Half cover. Half cover. Ren Phoenix is here? Pawn, I actually have an Uncle Rob. Still think what the... It smells like dog poop. I think one of my dogs farted, says Rex Gates. It's entirely possible they pooped. That would make it smell like dog poop. Poop tends to smell like poop. Have you noticed? I've noticed. Oh! Oh, hello! Kiro, with the coming up here, and then firing down with your pistol because you're out of ammo? I mean, yeah. Why? These things can just run up and jump and get behind you and all that kind of stuff. I'll still have overwatches on him if I try this. Kiro, come up the ladder. Come up the ladder, Bay. And then get over here, and I'll decide whether or not I want to take a pistol shot down on this guy for 78, or if I want to reload you. 78. Oh, damn it. I could have gotten up, and I can get up there. Alright, in the next turn, I could have done it this turn. But I'd already hunkered him. I can clear the acid on that dude who has 2 shots. So there's a thing. You need to probably just hold position until things are a little bit nicer for us around here. And I've got 2 overwatches in the rear against this guy, primarily from Zorglob. He's the man. But he should just shoot at you, Zorglob. Which kind of sucks if you're Zorglob right now. Because that guy's got full health. And you could be the one guy who got hurt this round. Where's the other Overwatch coming from? From the doctor, who does not have eyes on the moves that he would make. Oh, Zorglob, I'm very sorry, but you're just going to have to hold this Overwatch for us. Okay, this guy hunkers, because if he doesn't, he dies. This guy shoots up at my medic. That's what I'd do as well, because now you're dead. You're dead not by my medic, who wasn't very useful with her pistol. You're dead by the fellow who you acided just a moment ago. When I fall over here, put a med kit into his veins.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Spray away the acid and the damage that you tried to do. Switch back over to him and find out that he doesn't have any ammo either. False. Alright, we're both taking pistol shots. 80s. 80, come on. Didn't penetrate last time, but this time, yeah, we got 1 damage off of him.
Out of ammo here.
Damn it. Damn it, you can take 2 shots with your pistol, though. And it's a 74. Come on. There's another damage off of him. And maybe we'll just come up and kill him with any of the other many people who probably can now. That's my new plan. Just came up with a new plan. It involves Cavoodlingshire, running to here, switching to the laser pistol, and critting him hard. Yeah. There you go. And then I can reload the fella on the roof.
We're green to go.
And your laser carbine. And run up and kill the sectoid any way we want to, because he can't do anything. Can't do a damn thing against us. Unless he clears acid next round, and I doubt that's going to be a thing. But if it is, be careful, Pawn. You're still running a technically perfect mission.
I'm on it, Commander.
Maffy crap, forward. He's hunkered. You got a 34. On Keelington, you don't have eyes. Get up here and shoot down at him. Not in this round. You could stand there and shoot down at him. Now, just come up, do the safe thing, Pawn. You've been safe so far. Don't ruin it by, you know, getting smarter than you are right at the end. 14th Doctor to cover up there. XCOM soldiers are so skinny, it makes me weirdly want to hug them. Give them a hug. 19 only from you. 2 Overwatches, and apparently we're praying that they, can't get there. Not this turn. We're praying that he doesn't clear his acid next turn and then get to do whatever the hell he wants to. Convoy Raid Survivor, keep your head down. And on Keelington, what do you got again? 11. Reload. Both of those guys can flank him in the next turn, or Zorglob's still got to move. Come on up, Zorglob, and move to flank or something. Or maybe just stay out here in case we get more things coming down at us. Yeah, Zorglob, stand there in case you gotta go upstairs and try and shoot a dude. Or rocket a dude. Yeah. Anybody need a reload? Nope. Overwatches.
Reinforcements, Commander.
More reinforcements, for God's sake. Okay. 2 tiles from the corner, and that got both of my Overwatches. But I don't mind it when they actually hit. Or one of them actually hits. Okay. Is that the only dude you're sending in now? Good. Let's be reasonable about this. Cavoodlingshire, you could laser pistol this guy to death, Or you could sniper this guy to death. I'm thinking you sniper this guy to death. Like a sniper will do.
Got him.
Sectoid's done. We've got a clear run for the end zone. Can you get there, Mr. Survivor Man? Nope, cause you suck. I'm just gonna put you there. I'm just gonna put you there, and we're gonna have to deal. And then Kiro, you fall over here, and then get us over to your primary weapon. And reload.
Ready.
Baker Knot, you can hold your position. Yeah, screw it. I don't care if our back's to him. Not if we can kill him. That's one shot. I can take another shot. I got the doctor over here who can screwed be if we miss this. 84. We didn't miss it. The enemies are done. We're down with the clown. We're down to clown, Malenko. Where are you going, Baker? Just over there, 14th Doctor. Move, 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 move. It's been a perfect mission so far, which is just impossible to pull off. Huh. But it seems to be pulling off. Zorglob, get up to the top there and have your eyes on that side of things. Then we got 3 people covering this roof. We got people down covering the inside of the building. We're good. Except for Von Keelington needs to, like, turn around and defend us from the rear. I think that's probably all of the things that we're going to see. I hope, probably. Things that will do. Overwatches, and that's it. And that's the end of the mission. We did it. Rex, you can go have nap time. If you didn't already. Told you it was going to take too long.
You're still not getting anything from me.
Excellent work, Commander. Our friend here might be uncooperative at the moment, but I have a feeling a talk with Dr. Valen will change his tune.
Dr. Valen or Dr. Latra? Some of the things that she was doing with croissants earlier might be more terrifying. We did it! We pulled off Portent without taking an injury. As far as I know, all of our injuries were in armor. They were all to acid. We got a little lucky and very Josu. Or, strike that, reverse it.
A flawless effort, not a single casualty.
Yes, and yes, no, just 3 promotions. Well, Zorglob, you did some real good work pretending to be a scout like you did, which means when the time comes, I'm going to turn you into a snapshot sniper because you proved that you can run, but for today, you get heat warheads. And Cavoodlingshire, also doing some good work, you know, once you found positions where you could see them from. Rexgate's cheering 5, good job, and yep, nap time. Then I can go buy 3 nuts. No bolts? You don't need bolts then, do you? Just the nuts. Just nuts. It's my favorite brand of nuts, just nuts. Sharpshooter, ranger, or damn good ground. You are a run-and-gun kind of son of a biscuit, and that is a ranger. You make that into a ranger because you are a person carrying a pistol who's going to be using the pistol half the time when when they're too close for you. So you got to be a ranger and make your pistol shots connect better. It's some people will disagree with that, rightly. So, and then Baker Knot being an infantry, there's no question about this. You get aggression. Nice jump in your aim there too. Oh, we did it, and we got the 2 scientists, 2 engineers, $75. And we brought back the jerk who was just complaining the whole time. I did nothing with croissants, says Latra. Yeah, sure, sure. You don't need to buy nuts, as I watch you eat cake. I've got some you can... He didn't say that he had some that you could have, Rex, but he probably does, if you asked very nicely. Like, really nicely. That's it, people. That's the only mission. We've gone on for 45 minutes past usual end time, which is less and less the usual end time, but I am haggard. Thinking. Very difficult thing to do. For me, especially. Tier 5, fine thread designed as a nut retainer cotter pin thingy. Thread designed as a nut-retaining, cotter-pinning thingy. Could you put more words together that sound tawdry and aren't, Rax? I don't think if you tried. FFS, XCOM always taking too long. We've had 3 episodes so long. We're 3 episodes and we're entering the 3rd month. More XCOM, keep on going, says Hologram 1. No such thing as too long, XCOM. Hashtag 1 more mission. No more mission. I'm beat. I'm broke. The only thing that we could do is push time ahead so that the next time we come in here, we would have a mission ready to go as soon as we got in here. And I don't want to. I'm beat. I'm broke. I'm broke down and busted. I'm haggard. What are other words that mean the exact same thing? I have rusty nuts and regular nuts, smooth nuts and rough nuts. What kind of nuts do you want? I have nuts of all sizes, nuts of all ages, nuts to... I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. There stands me wife, the idol of me life, singing roll a bowl, a penny a page. Bedtime. Good night, everyone. I'm off. Good night, you all, and good night to me as well, although I'll be up for a good long time, because, you know, me, I can't get up early in the morning. But good night to those of you who can find night to be a time when you sleep. Weird. Weird you are. We'll be back here. What is today? Today was Wednesday. We'll be back here this Friday. With more XCOM Long War, because that's what we're doing on Fridays here on twitch.tv/RonanPawn. Thank you all for coming out. I am the Ronan Pawn out! Oh, God. That was horrible. Wait, is the mic and camera still on?